So, last time, Doug, go ahead and give us a recap of what happened last time.
Man, so let me tell you. So we went to a tavern, and it's some vampires showed up. Wait, no, that's a different story. Anyway, close though. So we decided that we were going to. Sorry, let me start over. Cricket came back to us after being gone and said he had a plan. Said he was gonna have a sit down with some people. And he needed our help, so we decided, we'll go ahead and give you a hand. We we made our way to the mansion, and before we even reached the doorstep, we were confronted by, I don't remember his name, but one of the vampires that we had fought previously in a couple of episodes
technically
ago.
there was infighting in the group first, but
Well, yeah.
The Varen, right, was the vampire?
Yeah, correct.
That's his name. That's it. Yeah, the infighting though was mostly us having an aside, and then so three of us had our own plan.
Yeah, there wasn't really infighting in the group before we got there, was there?
Kind of, yeah. Aenos and Atlas.
No, that's what I'm saying. I haven't gotten there yet. So
I was going to say that wasn't really until the
shut up and let me retell the story, damn it.
Mind-boggling.
Now, so anyway, so we got to the gates of the mansion, and we had a plan basically, and then out of nowhere, one of our companions had turned to us and said, "Hey, we're just going to go in here. We're going to have a conversation. Worst thing is we can hear him out." That freaked three of us out, so we turned and had an aside, three of us, and decided to have a backup plan just in case. And about that time, we were making our way through the gates. One of our companions decided to voice his disagreement in the form of violence. And yes, this is where we had some infighting in the party. Followed by the reveal of some extra vampires, and combat broke out, which was resolved by two of our party members escaping, and three of the party members were charmed by Varen, and we ended up, the three of us, going into the mansion to have a sit down with the Vampress, Natasha, where she revealed that she is not the biggest fish in the pond, and she would like us to help her become the biggest fish in the pond. Maybe not in so many words, but that's what Constance thought anyway. She gave us the locations of the cult, and also gave us the location of Cricket's lady friend, and some of the enclave that we've been looking for. Where we exchanged words of approval and disapproval, and then I believe we woke up the next morning fine and
You have not gone to sleep, no.
Did we get there yet? Okay, we have not gone to sleep.
You three had just left the manor, and we cut to Jacques and Alexander as you went into the Lord and Lady, and Gadriel was there flipping the dagger still, asking, "Where is Atlas?" Or "Where is he?" And Jacques responded, "Who is he?" And she's like, "The guy with the katana." "Where is he? Where's Pyros?"
Where's this guy?
And that is where we cut the session.
That's right.
I'm so
excited. She was ready to go into battle, and
she was
Jacques was like, whoa, we gotta sleep, we gotta recoup. You're not gonna be able to take on this small army by yourself. So. I think there was talks about recruiting.
We talked about that after the session, not really in game yet.
Oh,
yeah. We had some talks about what you guys were talking about, what could do, blah, blah, blah. But, so we begin this session. Session 55, guys. It's crazy. Woo! I think.
Wow.
Session 55 or 54?
Fact checking you, yes. 55 is the number I came to independently before the session started. So either we're both wrong or we're both right together.
Session 55. That's crazy.
Well, what, season 3?
Fucking hell if I know, dude. Like, I started... Yeah, I initially started at chapter 1, and I was like, chapter 2. Chapter 2 lasted like 30 some odd sessions, and really it should have been like 3 chapters in that chapter. It's more like volumes now.
Yeah, I mean, we're in the middle of season 5, right? 55.
Yeah,
that's right.
Sure.
Yeah, who knows? If I had an editing staff, I would just be like, figure it out.
Figure it out.
Bullshit.
I need it for next sesh.
Okay,
Dude.
So Jacques and Alexander, you're there talking to Gadriel.
My doc was short. I said I was going to bed.
Like, does it look like she's just going?
Well, she's like...
She doesn't know where to go.
Okay.
He's Jacques withholding information on
So Jacques, you just
you
go
don't
to
know
bed?
where to go. So just be quiet.
I mean, she's basically like, let's go fight. In my mind, I'm like, hey, man, no offense. I've seen you assassins in action against these guys. I'm not going to take you there, so a block away I can have another guy to fight while I'm trying to rescue my friends.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to
That's
bed.
right.
If you want to wait for me to get up in the morning, you can. Or you can go hit the street and look for him.
Is this how
don't
you
give a
treat
shit.
your friends? Your allies?
What?
You leave them in the field of battle when they could
Look,
be rescued?
you don't know the 3 of them. They'll swear allegiance to some evil deity. Over the course of a couple months, we'll find some way to get out of the bargain. It'll be fine. But if we rush now, you're just going to die. Atlas is going to be upset. And we'll have some trust issues. So let's sleep it off. We'll go in the morning. We'll see what's going on. If they wanted them dead, they would have killed the 3 of them already because they turned them into pawns in like 2 minutes. I'm not going back to a fight I can't
make
win.
Persuasion check.
Man, if only there was a guy there that could give you guidance.
I give myself guidance, and I'm going to.
I like it when you touch yourself.
In game and out of game.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, good thing I brought the camera.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
by the
FYI,
way.
it is nice to see your pretty face again.
Yeah, we missed your face for sure.
That's 27.
Damn.
And you,
I mean, that's...
as she looks towards you, Alexander.
I might go bloody, by the way, too. It's not like I'm just fresh as a spring rose.
He's torn up. He's coming in like, really?
Well, that's why she was.
Everybody else
she was very
like,
worried. when
Everybody
she
else was
saw
like
you.
running up there, and they were like, "Mind fuck! All right, you're on our side. Mind fuck!" Jacques and Enos were like, just punching away. Like, if you're taking us, we're dead. So when we got out of there, we're like half alive. So we're not pretty. I don't know about Enos. He's made of pretty tough stuff. He might be all right.
Yeah. Also remember that is partially the reason why her reaction is like, where is he? You guys are coming in all roughed up, and without the 3 other party members, which you guys had to deal with Fulton, and she basically says that Fulton needs you alive to help him out. We had a deal.
They were alive last we saw them. We're gonna rest tonight. If they show up, do me a favor. Remove whatever ring, necklace, tattoo, whatever shit they signed up for. Pull that off of them.
What are you talking? What happened?
They got mind controlled.
By who?
You should know about that. Not giving you any more details. I see what you're trying to do. You only get enough details to go find them tonight. I'm going to bed.
And you, Alexander, are you
up the stairs
leaving your
unless she tries to stop
allies so easily?
Unless she tries to stop me, I'm walking up the stairs.
She doesn't try to stop you, but will you leave your allies and friends so easily?
They'll be fine. They always are.
Not talking to you anymore.
We'll break the contract tomorrow.
Dude, I just think of,
already. You're just shouting this at this point.
I'm shouting down the stairs as I go upstairs.
I just see Jacques being like hunched over kind of, and he's just like limping slightly, and he's just like, too much.
I know.
Can't do this.
I can't deal with this right now.
But she does ask you that question, yeah, Alexander.
It's less that we left them more than they left us. It wasn't their choice. What he says is true. They were controlled. Atlas Constance instantaneously have they lost any ability to disagree with these things.
Perhaps Fulton could be of aid. Do you not think
Certainly.
that we should go to him then?
Where
If
is he?
your companion is too scared to go out there. And Jacques, you're already gone. Yeah, you're.
Otherwise, I would have been like tired, but I'm
Yeah.
already out of the room.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Well, we can. Up this way. If you wish to speak
I'll
to him.
follow her.
Okay. So you guys go upstairs, Lord and Lady, to the main big bedroom, and
That is where I'm trying to sleep, bro.
yeah, Jacques.
I swear if they walk in that room and start battle planning, I'm going to be pissed. I'm laying on the bed. Here's what we do. You start getting out of the room.
I told you we're going to sleep.
You see me bleeding in this bed.
Oh man, actually, so here's the layout of the Lord and Lady, in case you don't remember. Jacques, you're going up here to this bedroom. Oh, good, I didn't put a door. That's all right. There's a door. There's
I'm just
two
at
doors.
the wall. I know I can get in here. I saw it once.
No, you go in there. You go. There's a door right there. As soon as you shut the door, and there's a nice warm fire in there, and there's fresh bedding on this gigantic bed. You start getting ready to climb in, and you hear the door shut. The entrance to the room, not the bedroom, but the quarters that you guys are in, open up and shut. And you hear Gadriel say, "It's right through here." And Alexander, you don't see it. But all of a sudden, she reaches into the wall, and a doorway appears open to you now, of the same empty space that you saw earlier. A white room, and she says, "He's probably in here."
Alright, I'll just follow her in.
Okay. You go through the white room, and last time you kind of went to the right. This time, you go to the left. And as she opens the door, Fulton. Let's see here. I had this ready for the last time. Give me a second, sorry. Okay. As you go into this other door, you open it up and you see two figures in there. One is one you recognize, one Jordan Cacklebrow, who is looking over some notes. And Fulton's over his shoulder, like, "No, that is not it. There must be a reason." And he looks over. "Alexander. Hello." That's not his voice at all. "Hello, friend. How are you doing today?" That's not his voice. Alexander. Still can't get it. It's been too long.
It's getting close. You got the C. The C to go.
What are you doing here? And as you look around, it's obviously some kind of laboratory. They have these weird vats in place with little creatures in them, like in some kind of embalming fluid. And there's workstations, very alchemist related. And Jordan Cacklebrowns sees you as Aenos, it's been forever. How are you doing?
That's a difficult question. I just look back to Fulton and just say, our party had a difficult encounter. How familiar are you with? Like, how much do I even know about vampires? Like, I would know they are undead, right?
Yeah, you would know they're undead, and you know that they're vampires.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, I'll just ask him. How familiar are you with undead?
Oh, me, I am not really all that keen on the necromantic. Well, on certain types of undead. But why do you ask?
We have had a history of encountering vampires, and we had another engagement with them, and they were able to subdue Atlas, Constance, and Cricket. Actually, yeah, whatever. I already said it. Like, I just always forget what I'm supposed to be calling Cricket. If I'm calling them something else or what. But whatever, I said it.
Yeah.
They have some sort of mind control ability.
Yes, the higher ones, the more powerful of those types, they do seem to possess some charm about them. It's not a very... It depends on your perspective. It is a long-lasting charm. But it is not all that powerful. But it can be deadly. If used correctly. You say Atlas has been taken by them, huh?
Yes.
And I suppose he needs my help.
He's not already dead.
Well, fair enough. What do you wish me to do? And Gadriel steps in. Master Fulton, I just worry about Pyros. And he gives her like this really kind of eye. Like, really? Seriously? He is an important part of your plan, is it not? And he goes, Alexander should be able to do it just fine. He can kill Lord Lucas Saris if he wishes, I believe. Why do we need Atlas? And Gadriel's silent at this. But do you want my aid in this?
I can't think of anywhere else to go.
I can at least see if he's on the move. And Jordan's like, we'll catch up later, all right? We'll catch up later. We've got exciting things to talk about. We're just missing a couple pieces of the puzzle. And Fulton looks at me and goes, they know already that we're missing certain information. Atlas did promise to help aid us if he encountered this knowledge. Oh, my bad. Yes, Anos, it's good to see you. Hope you're not too mad about me being here, but it's just so exciting. So exciting. And you're looking again as you leave in one of the vats, and there's a mind flare head that's been dissected, and it's just an embalming fluid. Like he's been studying it a little bit. And you walk out, and Gadriel follows you, and so does Fulton. And Fulton just says, "1 moment," and he starts saying some invocation, drawing sigils in the air, concentrates. They are on the move. So either someone stole Atlas's armor and put it on them, or Atlas is alive and well and is on his way.
To here?
Is he attuned to my armor? What does that mean?
I don't know. Let's cut back to Atlas, Cricket, and Constance. By the way, Cricket, your illusion has faded. I mean, your charm, she broke yours. Atlas and Constance still are charmed by Varen, but she said as soon as he wakes, she'll have him end the charm on you two. But you guys are walking out the manor. Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you discussing?
It's been a long night.
It is. It's been a very long couple of days.
I believe we were sleeping at the Lord and Lady. Is that where our friend Tiefling's at?
They're at the Lord and Lady. I think we were at Bill's bar.
I thought we
No,
decided
you had all.
we weren't staying at Bill's bar anymore because we were afraid we were going to get him murdered or something.
Yeah. And you have rooms at the Lord and Lady.
Yeah, that's right.
Because the last night you guys actually slept at the Lord and Lady.
Yeah, because that's where we had that conversation about doing this meeting.
Yep. Because that was the night of the Fulton meet. And then you guys met
That's
Fulton,
right.
and then you all went to sleep. And then we started this vampire stuff the next day.
That's right.
Going back to Lord and Lady sounds good to me. Ooh, thank you.
Yup.
So
It makes sense. Wake his ass up to uncharm me is actually what I would prefer, though, right? Like, not this, we'll get to it in 12 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say, we when we wake up, the charm will be over, I think.
Oh, okay. Hey, baby. Okay, you can close that. Thanks, sweetie. Love you. Bye. Oh, my God.
Bye.
Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, Lord and Lady sounds good to me.
okay. Hey, you guys want to talk about anything, or you just want to go to the Lord and Lady?
I don't want to talk about anything here with them.
Okay.
And I don't want to talk about anything while I'm still charmed.
Yeah. I think we were all kind of like, what I would equate it to is it's like, 8 a.m. the next day from a drunken stupor where we did some questionable things and nothing needs to be said at the moment. We all know we're kind of screwed.
Okay. So keep in mind, it's a little bit past midnight by now. It's still very fucking cold. And the so back to Alexander. Fulton just turns to you and says, "They're on their way here. By the looks of it, should be here in about 30 minutes."
You only know if it's Atlas?
Oh, I don't know if it's Atlas, but someone wearing his armor at least. What? What I did was cast a simple spell. I just located an object, and I focused on his armor, and I know its location for like the next 10 minutes. So
We don't know what state they're in. We don't know if it's only Atlas. We don't know if there's anyone else with them. We need to be ready.
Okay. And he just kind of, he's like, okay, what do you want? He's like, what do you want me to do? Want me to go downstairs? I'll go downstairs. But he does go downstairs. And you do hear this, Jacques, saying, he's on his way. By this, because you had like 3 to 4 minutes.
I literally just start putting my boots back on.
You had like 3 to 4 minutes of silence before their voices appeared again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll follow Colton down there.
Okay.
Where's my walking stick?
Yeah, so you get...
Hey, I shout as you're starting to walk down the stairs.
It's a 3-part story too. It's the tired Jock going to bed. This right here, which is the redemption arc of, oh my god, I am going to get up again, and then you're going to be very disappointed here shortly.
Hey, I tell you this because I love you. I'm putting my boots on in the other room.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you are a young, strapping man in an old prune's body, but do you know what a wizard without his spell is? He's an anemic fucking nerd with a branch. So I'm going down there, and I'm going to try to help you out, but if I die, in Paylor's name, I swear I will haunt you for the rest of your old life.
Amen.
Fulton just whispers to you, Anos, he's no wizard.
He's no wizard.
But
Sorcerer! Sorry, it's natural for me. I didn't study.
But I have all my spells, so do not worry about some vampire. So anyways, you guys go downstairs. A few minutes later, unless you guys are like trying to plan anything. But Fulton's just sitting there at
The
a
planning
table.
half of this is mind controlled right now.
Yep.
I just keep an eye on the door. Any noises that may, like any other. I'm kind of like just kind of pacing around, checking doors, windows.
Well,
This, like how. I bet I look real creepy right now. Anyone that is around.
no one's around. It's too late at night. The barmaid is, but she's
Wonder
just
how much
kind
of a
of
scene I'm making.
yeah. She sees you and is like, ugh. But Atlas and Cricket and Constance open the door. And they walk in. And you 3 see Fulton, Gadriel, Aenos, and Jacques.
I'm
Standing
leaning on the
awkwardly
stairs.
prepared.
I'm leaning on the stairs, tired.
Before any of you say anything to me, I need a drink, and I'm probably going to need to pass out.
Yeah, they won't let you. They won't let you.
Well, then I better
tried.
get the goddamn drink.
They'll wake you up as soon as you get your boots off.
Okay. But
plus one. Like Atlas is just feeling like, I basically think of it as like hungover. It's just like plus one.
as you're
Like,
doing that, Gadriel steps up to you. I'm glad to. It's kind of like awkwardly. I am glad to see that you are well. Your friend made me believe that you have been taken over by vampires.
Yeah, I think we barely got. I'm still confused. Actually, I really.
By confused, he means charmed. Don't say anything you don't want a vampire to know.
Yeah, that's.
Say it
I'm
from
just
stairs.
like, I'm over there just going,
He's just like this. He's just like fighting his compulsion. He's like, I'll do it.
What he
I'm
said-
not afraid of a
She is
vampire.
calling you. She is calling you pepperoni or papyrus or papalimo. I don't remember. Your name's
Pyros.
changed to a P word.
Is what
She says Pyros
Yeah,
at me.
yeah. Pyros.
Alice is like, do you have your memories back?
And she smiles shyly. Fulton is helping me lift some memory blocks.
Wow, that's
It seems
that's
you talked to
awesome.
him. You said something about it, and This morning, he started to. He said it was going to be a long process, but he could if I wanted to.
I want to be honest with you. It's purely selfish on my part because I just would like to know my friend again. But I, take whatever time or steps you need. But I'm not disappointed by that.
And she gets
amazing.
closer, but then she looks like she was going to do something, but notices she's in the presence of several other people. She steps back a little bit.
When she does get closer, I'm gonna put one arm around Atlas, one arm around her, and I go, I love this scene. You paint this big target on her right now so that the vampires know who to go after whenever you mess up. And then I'm gonna walk over to the bar.
All right.
I'm already
And
there.
she says, she whispers in your ear,
Father, pour
Atlas.
me something strong.
I can take care of myself.
The whole bottle of vodka.
I know you can.
And so the
So
barmaid
could Atlas.
hands you a bottle of wine.
Jock is not having it. Jock is not having it today. He's over.
Is there a version of Charm where they get to just look through my eyes and hear all my words and
You don't
stuff?
know?
Or I don't know. Okay.
None of us know. That's why I'm being cautious.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. Drink sounds great. And then I tell her I was told that whatever the vampire did to my brain will be over in 12 hours. Maybe we can talk then.
Sure, we can talk then if you wish. And she sits down for a drink. You guys have a drink. If there's anything you want to talk about, do so. If not, we can say everyone.
I want to slide over next to Constance really quick while he's pouring his first drink, and he's pouring one for me. All right, Reverend. I know you're the newest one to the group, so I just need you to be honest with me right now. Are they in a blood pact with a dragon, aberration, undead, or otherwise? I won't be mad. I just want to know up front.
Pact is a strong word.
Yeah, right. I don't believe a pact was struck in blood, but I got to say, for my own part, I'm really wishing Anos would have slit me throat.
We're in some kind of servitude, aren't we?
Yes. It
Hey,
seems we
Lawrence
would-
Light! I grab a chair and just break it over the bar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a little
We should-
strong.
We should, my son. We should speak a little further tomorrow. But I must admit that having another creature creeping around in my noggin is not doing me any favors right now, and I'm really tired.
Oh God. Okay. All right.
All right.
Back to bed. Back to bed.
All right. So you guys all.
I'm sorry I broke that chair. I say to whoever's down here working, I'll put 3 gold pieces on the counter.
I was gonna say we all put gold on
It's
the
like,
counter.
boom,
They
boom, boom.
instantly stopped talking to us. You can have whatever you want, just keep paying.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean, we may bill a small millionaire, so you know.
Gonna get upgraded to Williams Bar.
Williams.
Oh
Yeah.
well, how posh.
So you guys finish up your drinks, your thoughts, and you start off to bed.
The last thing you hear is you fall asleep as Jacques mumbling, next week I'll be stealing bread for the fucking starving children down the road that enslave us. Slamming my boots around.
Cricket is just asleep at a table somewhere.
Yeah, Cricket just passed out. He's all right. He'll be all right. If we yell his name, he'll wake up. But it's okay.
3 times.
However, can everyone that can hear me just take your headphones off, except for Constance?
Oh, okay.
And Tyler's asleep, so it's
Tyler's
okay.
headphones are still on. Tyler.
Plug some
Take your
headphones in
headphones
and not.
He's a.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
Hey, Tyler, could you take your headset off for just a sec?
Yeah, I'll wave. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, we'll wave.
Constance, as you drift off, body aching from the past couple of days, really. You've really exerted yourself. And why am I on the Fulton page? I don't A dream state takes you. You stand in a field of wheat that has a dreamlike quality to it. The sky is a pale blue, and the sun warms your skin. Make haste, an omnipresent voice says, as a path begins to fall in place as you walk. You walk for what seems to be days, and just a mere few seconds all at the same time. You come across a small river with small stone platforms to hop on for crossing. You don't seem to know exactly what is on the other side of this river, but you feel like whatever trip that you're on, if you reach the other side, you will complete your journey, or at least accomplish some sort of goal. As you begin to hop across the river, you notice that they each have runes on them in Celestial. Your first hop says friends. The meaning, the general meaning of this rune, it seems to mean friends, allies, or those who you can trust. As you hit this stone, an image shimmers into existence of you and your group, and a voice rings out. A means to an end or more? I cannot answer that question for you. Another step, the next one, is Inscribed Destination. And another image appears as you hop onto it, and you recognize it as the Great Seawall of Devrin. The voice rings out yet again. You took a chance with this group and helped uncover great evil with that last leap. Where will the next leap take you as you close on your goal? You see another stone pop into existence. Do you leap across it, or do you stay on this?
No, I leap.
Okay. As you leap, you start to slip, but a delicate yet strong hand bathed in golden light reaches out and grabs you. I have not left you, and I will aid as I can. But as long as these, and her sentence seems to break up for a quick second, but shortly picks back up. As long as these remain, then only in these dreams will you find me, except for any divine interventions. And you look around and you see your allies helping you across as well until you land on that next stone, whose word on it simply means, or reads, Turin. Beyond that, the shore to the other side is now cloaked, wrapped in malice, or what seems to be a darkness filled with this malice. And she says to you, be a light in the darkness, Constance, for you will never be alone. And the dream fades as you wake up, refreshed.
Do I, real quick, I get the feeling that is Galena?
Yes.
Or, yeah. Galena.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Hey, everyone. Instead of an ad break right here, I just want to say thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the session so far, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. As always, I love to hear from everyone as well, so if you have anything to say about the session at any point, please feel free to comment down below as well. All right, everyone. That's all I had to say right here. I hope you enjoy the rest of the session. Thanks for watching. Trigger a long rest. And if you took damage from the vampire's bite attack, go ahead and restore your maximum hit points back to normal. You're no longer suffering that debuff.
Yay.
Also,
because that sucks, but
Constance, And Alice, you no longer feel charmed. You no longer feel like Natasha's your best friend or Veyron's your best friend in the world anymore. But you all do wake up. Some of you aching, but you all slept very soundly. As you wake up and the smell of breakfast hits your nostrils and the sounds of a festival starting outside. What do you all do?
Yeah, I think I just go down, get breakfast. Yeah, and just sit to myself in a corner somewhere, I guess.
Okay.
I'm also going to get breakfast and wait at a table for someone to come down and tell me how bad it is.
Okay. So yeah, Jacques and Alexander, you guys go down first. You guys get breakfast and sit down at a table, waiting for the others to come down. Slowly but surely, you know, you see Cricket wake up, come down, then followed by Allison, then even more refreshed than usual, a Constance with a general...
I have a glow about me.
Yeah, some happy demeanor about him. As they all come downstairs.
And this is the third day.
This is day 3.
Day 3.
Yes. You know that some ritual or something was going to happen tonight based on evidence you've gathered. Also, the King's speech is happening tonight, accompanied by a passing of a really big meteor meteor shower.
Well, good morning, all. Did everybody sleep well and wake refreshed?
Woke up.
All right. Seems we're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this evening.
Long fucking night, mate.
No offense, Reverend, but your last words to me last night was something along the lines of you wish somebody had slit your throat instead of whatever happened, so...
Yes.
Maybe I didn't drink the same thing you did before you went to bed. Next time, share. And I go back to my eggs.
Yes, because you all do know that Constance really does seem cheery and just happy about life this morning. Whereas everyone else is kind of sore. You slept well, but it's the body ache of a couple of days that you've been traveling. You know, you fought a big creature in the woods. You went down these tunnels. You fought these monstrous things. One of you even died. By the way, Jacques, I think you can remove one. You had a debuff on one of your stats.
I think this should be the last day, shouldn't it?
I think you might still have a -1 to something, but yeah, today should be the last day, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yes. So you're all eating. Cool. What do you guys do?
Well, what I would... Sorry, go ahead.
I'm gonna look to Aenos. I'm gonna be like, so, maybe we should take the day to make sure your lady friend's safe.
Not a bad idea. I'm ready to go when you are.
Is Gadriel staying here? Fulton are staying here this week as well, so like everybody's here? Or did she go home, presumably?
They're not in sight.
Okay. Cool.
Perhaps we should talk about what our plan for the evening is.
Yes, I would like to talk about that as well, and I'd like to fill in some gaps if anybody else is interested.
Do tell, mate.
I'm getting the feeling that not many of us want to talk about what happened last night, but I think we should address the elephant in the room and say that a few of us had a couple of entities rolling around in our heads without our explicit permission. Does anybody want to talk about how that makes them feel? Because I, for one, am pretty pissed off about it. And everything that she said boils me blood right now as I sit. And I'm looking at two of you. And you know damn well what's probably going through my head. And I heard some words last night. I'm just trying to figure out if it's the truth.
I assume I'm not one of those two.
You're not.
That's
I am
good.
looking at
Back to
Alice
the
and
eggs.
Cricket. Oh, back to the eggs. You might want to listen into this one, though, Boyle.
I plead the fifth. I plead getting cursed by vampires. I plead, wasn't in my right mind, and deep, sorrowful apologies.
Are we signed up to do anything? That's all I want to know.
Yes.
No, yeah. So, meh. Okay, so, I mean, it's not anything we weren't going to do anyways. How about that? How about we back up from there and say, listen, we already killed.
Serious? The vampires hired us to kill them? Oh, well, let's do it. Let's get it. I stand up on my sword out.
No. Sit down,
No.
Boyle. He's not
I meant-
finished with the truth.
A couple steps before that, you know how we were clearing out cultist circles, chipping them up from the floor, saving kids, that kind of stuff.
Saving the kids from the orphanage that the vampires were running to bleed them dry.
No. From sacrifice. The orphanage is kind of off limits and kind of baked in here. What we're gonna but you tell me if this sounds good to you. Barometer here. Kill another cult circle. Prevent whatever's gonna happen tonight at the festival from happening. This summoning thing, right? Maybe save some kids, and after that, probably put Natasha in the park. And so other than that,
What was that last part? Would you like to speak up a little bit louder, Boyle? You muffled that last part.
I mean, I'm not going to pretend to be the expert here. Honestly, I think Cricket should really chime in here, but Natasha her selfish motivation comes from being able to kill her boss and move up the ranks of the Enclave. And
so that's the point I'm trying to get at there.
oh, okay.
Jacques, to your point,
Is that
she
the
wants us
interesting one?
to kill the bigger fish.
Is that the interesting one, though? I mean, I was kind of in on this cult circle thing and preventing, them summoning back Asmodeus tonight or whoever the fuck it is they're trying to bring back. I don't know. Yeah.
You didn't seem as concerned last night.
Well, I mean, I was under the influence of a spell, right?
Who's the bigger fish, right? I mean, because so
She
far
wouldn't give us-
the little fish is the one that runs the orphanage of Little Blood Bank, with all the little kids plugged up to who knows what. And also kind of randomly cuts heads off of random people we talk to. We don't even we just say hey, and next thing you know, their head's in a potato bag rolling down some stairs at us. And charming you. And you. And you.
Yeah.
So
when I
Big
say
Fish
this-
really hasn't caused any problems for Jacques so far.
Okay, wait. And Matt, is Pontanero the benefactor or the big fish?
Benefactor.
Are you?
So I didn't say that. I didn't say it yet.
Oh, but you know
I
it.
see what you're thinking, and I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I can see a word in the back of your head.
I mean,
bubbling
listen,
around, and I don't like it.
Jacques,
I'll break
all I
another
can say,
chair.
man. The only name we got two names. Okay, we got two names. We got this guy named Vlad, which is somehow related to Xarloth and Mind Flayers and stuff. So killing that sounds pretty good to me. And then this other guy named Sir Pontanero. I don't really know him too much, but I don't think he has a great legacy here. So that was the two names that came up.
All right, stand back. Stand back.
Time to break a chair.
Stand back. So when I first met you, you were mind controlled by a dragon. Get it? Those guys are powerful. Next month, you were mind controlled by an aberration, also powerful. Get
Mind
it?
controlled.
Fair.
Contractual bound.
Sorry. You had a blood pact, and then you had some kind of ring
Yeah, there's a
mind
different-
fuck thing going on.
How dare you? This is the first time I've been mind controlled.
Hold on,
This is
son.
Now,
Let him finish.
beginning of
now,
play.
Let him
now
finish.
we've got the vampire mind control. So I'm just gonna try my hand at it. Boogity 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 boo. Control your mind. We're
You
just
see
gonna
some
kill
patrons at
everybody.
the other table, like,
Keep looking over here. Keep looking.
Sir,
I'm
this
charged
isn't
up right
Denny's.
now. I'll burn this building down.
I'm so angry. Yeah, so
When you come to me tomorrow and say that Timothy has mind controlled you and we got to go beat up some halflings in the woods, I'm out. I'm just saying that's where I draw the line. The things that are controlling us are going down each time.
They're simple. So, what I want to know is, Cricket, you were your charm spell was dispelled way early into the conversation, and you seem quite all right with helping her get to where she needs to be.
Well, you're not wrong. But my allegiances lie with you first and foremost.
Look, I want to help you with your
Everyone
lady.
here.
I never thought this would be the most good option that I would ever say this as a good person. But can't we just kill them all? I know that sounds worse than it is. But keep looking at my table, old man. I'll come over there.
what is he? Do we need to call the guards?
I'm just like, I hold my holy symbol above. It's okay. It's okay. I'm a priest. We're just having an open discussion. I want to help you with your laity. I just don't want to help her with her bullshit. Yes, I want to kill the cultists, and yes, I want to take down the evil. But I don't want to do it in somebody else's back pocket. There's blood money and blood on her hands, literally. And it's the last thing I want to do, is to help promote evil to another seat of power.
And I'm going to be honest, my moral compass is sketch at best. I mean, Cricket, I told you I'd help you kill a group of people because I think you sing good. But even I have a moral dilemma with helping a lady that runs an orphanage that is like sole purpose is to farm out blood to vampire. Like, I'm getting a little concerned.
Not everyone in these orphanages is bled out for life. I mean,
How do you know?
I was an orphan myself once.
In one of
I'm
her
a
orphanages.
citizen now.
I don't know if it was in one of it's definitely not one of hers. But my point is, if she's enclave and she's trying to get back to the old ways, they're probably using these orphanages not just for food. Now, I think that food is a problem. You got a problem there. Now, what I'm saying is we could use her to lure out the big cheese, and then we can take care of her on the back end. Now, I'm a little bit worried about not being able to find the big cheese, because they're just harder to... I don't have the connections that she does, if you know what I'm saying.
We fought her 3 times, though, and each time it's been worse. What's going to make it better the 4th time?
We could be better prepared, I suppose. Don't vampires have some sort of aversions to anything?
So
I mean, everything I've tried is an aversion. Unfortunately, she's still able to mindfuck us. That's the problem, Boyle. I'm trying to
Even
do
when
it.
you set them on fire, they just turn
What
into
about
mist.
what about our new caster friend?
I think they don't like onions.
Fulton. Maybe he could help us with some sort of charm or
let's take a minute,
magical.
boys. Let's step back for a moment, okay? Let's put it all on the table and figure out where we actually have a problem, okay? Because say you want to kill Natasha, we still have to get some level of trust to get close again and put her down forever, right? So you stop me when you're not cool with it anymore. Killing more cultists, harming Exarloth further, preventing whatever is going to happen tonight, summoning circle-wise, whatever thing.
1 second. Are there any windows in here?
Yeah, tons.
So there is a chance that a bat just flew by and mind controlled you. Okay, I need to keep that in mind as you give me this speech. Carry on.
Cool. So
It is
where
morning, bro.
do you have a problem with any of those three things?
You see a shadow of a moth and you freak out for a second. You're like, oh, fuck.
Jock started breaking
Instead
chairs.
of that, I point my staff at Atlas because he's going to be the threat.
So if you don't have a problem with any of those three things, I would say that's the next 24 hours worth of concern. And then anything after that is...
Listen, that is fine. Here's the problem I have with it. She gave us the information for free. She didn't do it out of the kindness of her bloody fucking heart.
Sure.
She did it so we would do what she wants us to
Of
do,
course
no matter
not.
what.
Power vacuum. She wants power for herself.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely. We're gonna take the cultist out because I'm with you on that one, Atlas. I'm with you right there, brother, the whole way. Problem is, where do we find the disconnect and the confusion is when we start getting into the deeper things of things. What's gonna happen when we get there and we find out? At this point, I'm not even sure what we're gonna find out. Everything keeps changing with
That's why I
everything we've gotten into.
I don't feel like we can make a decision right now other than the next 2 or 3 steps. And I'm a guy that likes to think like 10 ahead, right? But if we're all on the
Unless you're
same page...
charmed.
What's that? Unless I'm charmed?
Unless you're charmed. Then you don't plan anything.
Somebody needs to charm you so you can realize that you still have your mental facilities. You just harm the
I
charm.
I was turned into an animal. I ran around the woods eating berries in my underwear for like 2 days. But I still didn't like promise to found a blood bank or anything.
I'm not saying we're keeping them. I have a thing with kids too. How do you not get that already? I got shipped off when I was a small child to become a fucking assassin. I'm not cool with
that table's like,
Cricket point that this is okay because not all the kids die. Some become.
It's okay.
I'm telling you that by midnight tonight. So
It's okay. I'm a priest. We're having discussions. It's okay. Just go back to your eggs.
By midnight,
Spy lives matter
shit's
too.
gonna
Okay?
happen, man. We
Spy lives
gotta
matter.
stop the evil shit from happening by midnight. That's all that matters. Right?
First, yeah.
Also,
but
just for the
first-
record, out of character, Matt, you said that we had some inter-party conflict last time. That was because 2 of us are mind controlled. There's no conflict. This is an inter-party
This
conflict.
is the inter-party
But for the
conflict.
record, if anybody watching is confused, this is what that actually looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Anos and Atlas have always wanted to like figure it out a little bit. You know, there's always been that play there, but no, I'm just kidding.
All I'm asking is that we figure out a way to mitigate the mind control, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'll never be caught flat-footed like that again. It is not going to happen. I'll walk the fuck out this door right now. I need some assurances here that we won't get caught like that again.
Well, can't we do some spell
Agreed.
stuff like to resist that? Like, I'm sure there's some magic that we can like bolster ourselves before we go in next time, right? Maybe items, magical artifacts. I don't know.
It'd be worth looking into, yes, but as far as I'm concerned, I can't really communicate with my god right now because something keeps blocking my damn mental states. So we need to figure it out, and I think the cultists are related. So as soon as we can get those anti-charms, I'm all about taking her on. But right now, our Achilles heel is them being able to crawl inside of our minds without us having any protection. And we can't do anything to help anyone if we can't even help ourselves. So I'm all for looking into it.
I love that basically boils down to our Achilles heel is we are all weak-willed, simple-minded murderers.
We're human!
Because all of us have been mind controlled at some point. That is always our weakness. Blunt force, you can't beat us. We'll stab, set on fire, destroy anything. But our mental faculties, we're garbage.
Shit, we're
It
out.
takes nothing to control us.
I mean, honestly though, I love that because Atlas's brain's got to be fucking scrambled eggs at this point, right? So him being super weak-willed,
not
and,
as much as Jacques.
I love it.
A,
Yeah.
jocks, but B, like, Constance is just like, he only sees the vampires as an issue, so he'll dump the charm as soon as the vampires are dead,
And
because he doesn't know about the rest of this stuff.
and Jacques, you see a figure, a humanoid-ish figure without a face, without clothes, but he's misty. And it
I
just
was like,
appears
who
to
is
you.
this naked
Just
asshole
appears
come
to
walking
you.
in the bar?
He's like, hey, Jacques. Yeah, don't worry about these guys. They're weak, but you're strong. And you reckon it is Bombad. Oh, you're strong. You're strong, man.
I'm sorry, am I detecting a hypocritical? No, I'm kidding. I know that that's not happening.
Let's hear it. Flip the table. Let's go right now.
And then the figure like dissipates.
Yeah, well, next time manifest with some clothes so I don't see her misty penis waving around everywhere while I'm trying to eat breakfast.
You say that out loud?
Yep.
I'm over here like, misty penis, eh? What's in them eggs, boy?
Look, some of us don't have trouble talking to our gods.
Right.
Our gods just have trouble getting ready in the morning.
your god has a misty penis. Sounds intriguing. Next time you take me to your church, let's see what's up.
Well, I just want to, in summary, I would like to defer to the memes in group chat because that is how Atlas feels about this.
Also, Cricket, that map that you gave up to Natasha, you know its exact location, and you specifically know that it is in the Frost Winds, which are it's a treacherous pass, very difficult to navigate in the winter. Let me actually bring up the world map here.
Hold on, what is in the Frostwinds? I missed that part.
Where the map gets the point, like the
Bro,
So
sorry,
then-
the Frost River Spires. My bad. So it's over here. It's near this by Yardville. It's outside of Yardville, into the Frost River Spires, and it's very difficult to get to in the winter. You would think that even if the vampires had a head start on you, it would still take a couple days to excavate any like snowpack and things of that nature to even get to it. And you also know that there's at least, at minimum, 10,000 gold pieces worth of art, artifacts, and you know that there's stores of books there as well. But yeah, that's the general contents of that. Just so you, because we never really went over where it was, and it was out there,
Okay.
out in this direction.
No, I thought this is out of character, obviously, because I didn't see it, but I thought she burned the map.
She did, but Cricket knows. She looked at it. She studied
okay.
it. Yeah, she studied it.
I thought she
And then she
just
burned it.
like took it, folded
No.
up, and burned it, like saying like she didn't care.
No, she looked at it, looked at Cricket,
Okay.
and then burned it. And
Okay,
Cricket, you and her are probably the only people who know its location now. But she seemed to want something in there, or at least Golod wanted something in there, and by taking that away from him, it helps you. Supposedly, that's what you're going through all of this, by the way.
Okay, well, just so
Well,
I'm told that
Maybe going through all that stuff before they get there could be a priority.
but in the next 12 hours it's the third day of Ann Lumen, right? Like we're
Yeah,
on
well, I'm not
20
saying we
Okay.
leave town right now. I'm just saying
Okay.
after our business.
Yeah,
here.
Jacques and Alexander, you just look at each other like there's been no mention of a place finding things. Like you have no idea what these three are talking about when Cricket brings that up.
No, they know what that is. I swore to give it to them for.
Well, you guys didn't mention that you handed the map over to Natasha, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, if nobody does, do I remember? I remember seeing that.
Yeah. But Cricket just says it out loud, saying that it would be good to get there before they do, or something like that. And I'm just saying that Jacques and Alexander don't know what he's talking about at the current moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look,
Where are
my
you talking about exactly?
my honest concern here is just that the last 3 times we've fought Natasha, she has won. I mean, we've mystified her a time or two, but she gets away. I just have concerns about increasing her power, putting her in charge of this city, and then trying to fight her. I just think that makes it that much harder for us. In the orphanages, hereby known as the Baby Matrix, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm going with. Baby Matrix.
The blood banks.
They that's also a moral concern. So from a power level, I feel like helping her in any capacity further dwindles any tiny chance we had of actually beating her. And then I also disagree with everything she stands for from a fundamental level as well.
For once, Jacques and I had agreed on something specific.
Well, I guess. How does Aenos feel?
I believe we should take it one step at a time. And we deal with what we know is a problem tonight, and we can move on from there.
Right. So, on that note, then, what?
Do we have any idea of where this final occurrence could be happening?
Oh yeah, you talking about the Colts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. She gave me the
corner of intersection of Dawn Boulevard and Foaming Path. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Foaming Path and Iron Alley.
Yep. That's what she gave us last night. She said it to me because she knows I don't trust her. She knows I won't do anything for her, but she gave it to me anyway because, like I said, I think she wants us to do this as a favor to her as well. It's the one thing, Atlas, I agree, we have to have done. And it's the only thing I'm willing to go forward on at the moment. But for the rest of what she's asked for, I'm not so sure. I side with Jacques on this one.
You know the way I think, man. Right now, balls on the vice. So we got 12 hours. Some big shit's gonna happen tonight that could take on all of Devon for all I know. So that's my focus, and then we will recalibrate, recharge, refocus, re-engage. So let's get going. I think.
Boy, that's a lot of Let's get after it.
I've been working on kind of these how he's like influenced and mind controlled, right? And I think that there's a lot of those trigger words that are interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I think that's. Anyways,
I like it. It's a dynamic to your character.
Yeah.
I do wonder why has Natasha picked us to fight this guy above her if she's scared to make a move, but she could so easily best our whole party? What is it that we have that she thinks is going to?
I don't think she could so easily best our whole party. We almost killed them.
Yeah, I mean, also to be really clear, but honestly, if you're in a situation to hire these nobodies from the left-hand side to come back at Exarloth and you get your hands are clean, like that's totally the way to do it. Like doing your own coup is not the right way to do it.
Unless we're considering almost killing her being almost getting in the front door, then yes, we almost killed her, but we didn't. And I'm just thinking, like, literally, we got disabled before we got into the yard. I'm just not sure, like, is there something that we have that we don't know that could be used against her? Like, does she know something about us that could help us out against her?
Frankly, man, I think that having us go do this is just right place, right time for her. That's it.
Well,
it's just
it's collateral.
Yeah.
We're collateral. She can wash her hands of us. Also, it's a good thing to do in a coup d'etat.
Yeah. If it
you
works,
recruit
it works.
people
if
within
not,
and it goes.
Yeah, if not, then whatever. And it's a lot easier for her to take control if the power is given to her as opposed to seizing it, right? I mean,
Jacques, she did mention last night that she thought, while she was speaking to these two, she thought that we were powerful because we did almost best her. Those are her words.
And we did twice. We bested her twice, and then this time, right?
I'm not so sure that... I guess what I'm trying to say is really... You might be onto something, and that's another thing we may want to look into, but I'm not sure what it would be at the moment. Unless it's something to do with Aenos. Your family was involved with this cult thing for a short time, yeah? I mean, we did put a stop to him.
We have.
Do you think he has ties with this Natasha and this... other going-ons? Or do you think your family has something to do with it?
I don't see any relation between her and the Mechadon clan.
What about your lady there? Do you think she might be able to help out with some of this? I mean, it can't hurt. I'm just throwing it out there. It's an avenue we haven't tried, and it's something that could give us a leg up if we're serious about taking her on. And I'm serious about taking her on.
I'm not sure.
Well, perhaps it's time to steel yourself, young master, and present yourself to her. Think of it as a way of breaking the ice and having a different conversation.
Barmaid comes around. Biscuits, anyone? Biscuits? Anyone wants a biscuit?
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, right here.
Okay, here's biscuits.
Yeah. Who wants some biscuits? We're all like, hold that thought. Biscuits, baby.
Biscuits and gravy. She's like, gravy?
Oh,
Yep,
is that
pour it
even
on.
a question
All right, there
now?
you go. There you go.
Finally, something we all agree on. Pour that around here.
There we go. That's what we needed.
That was
She's
well
the secret.
played.
She's the secret glue to this party.
And she looks at you, Jacques. I can't help but overhear, cutie, but,
Oh, yeah.
you know, sometimes when I'm having issues with my friends, it just helps
Gravy's the answer.
to listen. And yes, gravy can be the answer. It can be the great... Your
Gravy's
friends
the
are the
gravy.
gravy of life, okay?
Oh. Nice.
Okay.
I was just practicing a script for a play. Like,
Cricket, I'm not sure, but I think this lady wants us to bang. I don't know.
And she's like,
Yes,
blush. You say that out loud. It's well, here's your gravy. Have a
Yes, but Pelor doesn't. Pelor doesn't want you to do that right now, son.
Oh. All right.
I just wonder, like, from a physical standpoint in these battles, how many concussions has Jacques had by this point?
A lot.
Clearly, there's going to be a lot of gaps in his thought process.
He's got some CTE going on, you know.
We just gotta find like 6 pairs of Magneto helmets, and we'll be fine.
Dude.
matching hats.
Oh my god, that would be so fucking cool because Atlas has like the war mask that gives him dark vision. I could do a war helmet. That's fucking awesome, Matt.
Yeah.
How much for that? How do we roll that?
I'll see.
They're actually we just need tinfoil hats. That's what we find.
Tinfoil hats +1 to saves. You know.
We just do the whole
Mine's fun.
Perseus thing with Medusa and don't look at him. Just fight the entire time with your eyes closed.
I don't think that's how it works. I wish it did. That'd be really nice.
You guys are continuing to talk. You had just talked about some stuff. What do you guys do now?
Well, we have a couple of things. I mean, we have 3 things we could look into. Well, I, for one, already know where we're supposed to go. I mean, the whole party knows where we're supposed to go now for finding this supposed cult activity. Do we want to do that now or as soon as possible? Or do we want to take a little time and see if there's anything out there that maybe can help us with anything related to anti-charm magic?
Well, we could ask your church. We could see if there's anything for sale somewhere.
That's
I don't
what
know,
I meant.
an amulet, maybe. I have no idea.
Yeah. You guys are talking about this, and Gadriel and Fulton come downstairs.
Oh, of course they do. Jeez. Day-late dollar short.
Oh, hello, Pyros. How are you doing
Good.
today?
Good morning.
And
Feeling
at
much
this
better.
moment, you hear the familiar tingle of something tickling the back of your brain, saying, "My dear Atlas,
Oh,
how
goodness.
fares, my dear Atlas? How fares your investigation to finding some funding, or possibly some allies? You mentioned Fulton last time, and that's
Man, of course you'd get a text message right as you're trying to get your game on.
That's amazing, dude. That's a really good hook, man. Good timing. Good timing. So I kind of snap out of it a little bit, and then I say, I'm great, Gadriel. I hope you slept well. I
So
feel like
you say, I'm great, Gadriel.
Oh, wait, that's how the spell works? You talk immediately back?
Yeah, it's your next word. So you say, I'm great, Gadriel. How are... And then your brain snaps, so you're like, fuck.
Wow.
Don't say that.
But how do I can't just say the words right at the kitchen table. I can't, like, hold the thing and,
It's
like,
your
go
next.
somewhere else?
It's your next words. Yeah, it's your next words, I believe.
Well, that is fucking hilarious. So let's keep it. Let me think it through real quick, though. Hi, Liari. Things are going well enough. Big cult activity happening tonight. Big mission. New friends.
I love this. Big things happening, baby. Gotta go.
First, you call her someone else's name, and then,
Right.
then you say,
Okay.
"Oh, hi, Liari." Like, do you just call me Gadriel? What the hell?
It's she's welcome
It's
to
an
ask
ally.
all questions, but other than that, that's all I got. That's why I said new friends, new allies, new friends, etc. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking funny, dude.
So that's the point in the romantic comedy where she thinks that he's cheating on her,
Yeah.
but it
Oh,
was
yeah.
actually
And
just
totally-
he's in a big town.
It's like all that he's gained in the past movie is starting to come down around it, and he has to get everything together. Whatever.
Yeah.
I would like to scout out this area first.
John, I'm going to
Monologue.
officially hire you to narrate every rom-com I'm forced to sit through in my days. So that when I'm ignoring it, looking at text, and then somebody asks me, he'll just be like, everything he's worked for is just falling around. This guy gets it.
This guy gets
I
it.
think that's fucking funny. I'm very I love it.
But she
I
does
thought that
reply
was great.
back, "Who's Gadriel?
Who?
And I'm
Of course
worried
she
about
does.
your safety. You said cults? What the hell's going on out there?"
I get up and leave this time.
Excuse me, I have to go take this outside.
And Gadriel's like,
know.
"I'm doing great. How, Atlas?"
God,
Oh, well, fine.
more rom-com moments. Jesus Christ.
Fine then, Papyrus. You just get up and walk out of here then. Not like we were talking to you.
It actually doesn't help. It doesn't. Jacques over here being like, "Fuck it, seriously. It's 12 hours later, and you
Then
got
it cl-
fucking
then it
people
cl-
talking to you."
Yeah, then it clicks. I stand up, I push my chair back. He's charmed again!
Well, yes, in a way.
Who are you talking to now?
Just tackle him to the floor.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so you don't tackle me for real, right? I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving the room.
I'm questioning it. You're pointing at your brain and you're walking out of the room.
I'm just like this. I'm like.
Is
and
I
I'm
mean,
is
walking
that
out.
vampire whore in you again?
Oh god.
Okay. Okay, so I find a quiet space to reply. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Look, Pepperoni
Is
has some
Fulton
brain
still
damage.
down here with everybody?
What's that?
So is Fulton in this bar with everybody?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start talking him up and be like, "So, are you the guy that invented these crazy orbs?"
You motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah. And he smiles. Technically, yes, I am.
That's kind of
Of course, the original designs were by some individual called Tam, but I improved on them, and right now we have ways of communicating across vast distances now due to my alterations of the orb.
Truly amazing.
It truly
Right, we have
is.
cell phones now.
Biscuits and gravy, I see. I love that.
Hell yeah, dude.
those too.
Come on down and sit with us, boyo.
And he sits down. He's like, "This is nice.
It's much
Sitting
to discuss
down
with you."
like this."
And I'll just tell her, I'm like, look, Pepperoni's got a lot on his mind. Like, he just needs to step out and get some air. It's cool.
How
No.
many words is message?
25. No. You had mentioned something about mind control, I heard.
Ah, yes. We work in dangerous avenues, as I'm sure you're aware, and protecting the facilities is always important.
Well, I have a master alchemist working for me now. And I've been studying these mind flayers, and I know how they like to alter the mind before eating it, as I've studied. Jordan's been working on a assignment of reducing the chance of you getting to that point of being stunned or whatever it is that really happens to you. If you'd like, I can spare a few.
That would be very helpful.
I mean, we are friends now, aren't we, mate?
Fast friends indeed.
What do you know, Fulton, of...
I have
Mental
25
attacks.
words whenever.
Yeah, gotcha. So sorry, Constance, you said something.
I said, Fulton, tell me, sir, you're a pretty well-established gentleman. What do you know of charm spells? Do you have any idea on how one might counter them or counteract them or keep them from happening?
This potion I'm suggesting to you could be a way of... It could work that way as well, I suppose.
You don't say.
Yes, charm spells affect the mind a little differently than the mind flayers stun opponents, but I think in general, if you know when you're going to go up against one of these things, then taking this potion could help.
Bet it's not been tested.
Not yet. Tests are promising, though.
Field tests are better if you're looking for anybody to give it a shot.
Well, I could talk to Mr. Cacklebrow. And he looks at you, Anos. Me and him have been working very close together for a solution, by the way.
Oh, sounds like somebody else got the gravy speech.
I don't think that's what that means, friend.
Oh,
But
sorry.
like I said, and he kind of leans in towards you, Anos. We do need more knowledge. So if you find anything that we had mentioned earlier, please bring it to our attention, and we should be able to help you almost immediately, I think.
You're getting so close to his face.
But he
So,
takes
are there
a
any
bite.
potential side effects from this?
Well, I don't think that you should really drink more than one or two in a day. Yeah. It's probably bad.
Directions lasting more than 5 hours.
The effect seems to last for about an hour. Our initial trials of it seemed to the rats we tested on. They initially only lasted 1 minute, then 10. And this last couple of days, we've managed to get up to an hour's worth of potency.
Cricket's got a low enough intelligence to be a lab rat.
All right.
That's how I feel.
It's like, well, after I finish these biscuits and gravy, which
Same.
are delicious, I will go up and talk to Mr. Cacklebrow.
Yeah, my birth name was Algernon. Give me that shit.
Boom!
I like a literary reference, sir. I like a literary reference. Thank you.
Okay. Atlas.
And for those of you kids watching at home, in case you didn't know what that was, Google it.
Read a book.
Read a book.
Read a book! All right.
Gadriel is an old friend helping us take down the cult. She works for Fulton. The Fulton meet was successful, or the Fulton meet successful. You can return to normal life. 25 words.
You can return to normal life.
She sends
'Cause
one
I
back.
I had
miss
sent
you.
her.
I miss you.
That's it.
Are we over?
Oh, she's like, no. She's like, well, I miss you. I hope you can return soon. I hope this is all over with soon, and we can continue on with our betrothal.
Oh, dang, I didn't know you were getting married.
She's like, look, my loins are burning. Can you please hurry up and come home?
You did too. You helped me with my date that totally crushed it out of the park.
Yeah.
You gotta know, like, you've gotta know someone is doing something shady when you're like, I miss you. They're like 20 minutes. They're like, here's a well-scripted response. And then you reply back immediately, and they're like 20 more minutes. Again. Like, you are putting way too much thought.
I'm going to reply immediately. Okay, just a second. Let me see.
Hold on, I gotta write it out.
Just
I
hold
gotta
on.
write it out.
Immediately. Hold on, let me get my whiteboard. Let me get my whiteboard.
It is how
like,
Atlas works,
my
dude.
friend.
He in code, like, yeah, honestly, he would default back. He's not going to just jump in. But with that said, if you guys didn't recall, we had the entire city go into hiding more or less until we got to the Fulton meet because we didn't want Fulton to be able
More
to
like a
use it
village.
against us. Village, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
We're like,
Well, I mean,
hints.
I remember, but
A
yeah.
handful of people's life were inconvenienced, so they are now free to return to whatever.
Guys, we're going to
normalcy.
create a nation without the aristocracy, without all these things. Meanwhile, people show up and there's this gigantic Greek-styled mansion built. Nothing else built. He's like, oh yeah, that's for our rulers. Where do we sleep? Oh, some tents.
If you will just go prop some limbs up against a tree, you can put some leaves on it. It'll be nice.
It really looks more like a
Oh my
plantation than a country.
It's like you're strolling through the countryside of Virginia.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Right.
All right. So
I say, I
yeah.
miss you too. I'm looking forward to what our future holds. No idea on time.
No idea what that is, though. Bye.
could be a couple
Sorry,
years.
baby, I gotta work out west.
No idea on timeline.
West is calling my name.
I gotta go out for some lottery tickets. I'll be back. Never comes back.
He's like, thought ends it with just randomly thoughts on threesome question mark.
No idea on timeline. A lot of things keep coming up. We'll be there
I
soon.
bet they do.
All right. So you come back and Fulton's there at the table. Uh-oh, we lost John.
John was like, I am extremely upset at this
He is
conversation.
mad.
Bye.
It's okay. So, hey, there he is. He's back. All right. So you see Fulton eating biscuits and gravy, and the group's talking about some potion. And
We're all
Fulton-
getting mind controlled by this biscuits and gravy. I just know it. It was set up.
It's fucking
Don't
shit
worry,
is
that'll be the
there.
next thing. That'll be the next thing we owe a debt to.
But yeah, so you come back to the table. Atlas and Gadriel is there.
Hey, Peppermint, where'd you go?
Peppermint.
Peppermint? What does that mean?
I can't keep up with damn aliases. Doing my best.
Jacques, you see that misty form approach again where Fulton left, and he left a couple scraps of biscuits and gravy. And he sits down. He's, oh man, I really wish I could eat these things. They look fucking amazing right now. By the way, you ever bring up those seals, those arcane seals of dissonance to that guy?
I don't know, man. You went from like possible divine power to Bender. I'm not sure that I trust you right now.
What do you mean? What do you mean, man?
It's pop
who you
culture
talking
reference. I don't
you
know. It's
talking
either
to?
Bender or Beetlejuice. I can't tell. I don't know.
It's Beetlejuice.
He might be Keaton. Look, here's the deal. I think they might somehow be related to this cult. We're gonna go kill those people, and then we'll see where things go from there.
Hey, man, whatever you gotta say, all right, to yourself. I'll help you out whatever way I can.
Does Jacques talk out loud?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
talking about
yeah. Yeah.
You can't hold anything against me anymore, man. Who are you talking to?
I just hold my. I just hold
Here,
my
Peppercorn. Like, I don't even know who you are right now.
Dude, are you high? Like, who are you talking to?
Always.
Maybe if you'd stop stepping outside to have secret conversations with who knows who, you'd know what was going on.
Yeah, and Gadra says, who's Liari?
What? I don't know.
What? Who? I don't know. What? Are you talking? What?
Jacques just answers it even though it wasn't
I know.
him.
We're all using so many different names. I don't know who we're talking to.
It's Gad. I actually don't even know who Gadriel is anymore. Besides one label that I clearly won't use.
Who's Gandriel?
I'm right here.
She's right here, buddy. Who's Leori or whatever her name is?
She's the benefactor for the town we started. In the
Wow.
That seems strangely impersonal.
what? I'm just saying that's how we know her originally.
I don't know who she is. So if he
That's
says
how
it,
we
I'm
know
like,
we're
oh.
originally. She's the benefactor for our town. She's taking care of everybody there right now, and I was just
I
letting
feel like
her know
she
that-
was taking care of all of us in different levels, and some of us were taken care of more than others in certain regards.
I just scoop up some gravy and stick it into Jacques' mouth.
just
Phil has.
I still don't know like what secret he's trying to keep.
Neither do
I'm
I.
not-
'Cause I don't know who she
neither
is.
do I.
I mean,
I was
Beetlejuice is confused. Are we not like nobody knows?
I will pull Gadriel aside and be like, "Listen, I can't take my can't take my team right now. I just need a little distance right
Hey,
now."
when he pulls you to the side, that means he's going to start spitting lies.
Yeah.
Heads up.
And the figure says, I
What
can't take
the-
much of him either. So, good riddance.
Jesus.
That is a telltale sign that Pepperoni is going to start throwing some just made up shit your way.
Dude, Jacques is on a spiral down, dude. This is intense. Holy shit.
Well, this
And
is after
there's-
Fulton had
Yeah.
time to go upstairs.
Hold on, I just want to throw out real quick, just so that you know how to counter this argument. I have been drinking this Yeti full of Goldslogger the entire time we've been playing, and I've refilled it once already. So
Wow.
it's
Are you
only
okay?
going to get
That's
only
okay.
going to get worse.
I started hitting the side, so this is that kind
Wow.
of game.
Wow.
Oh,
The-
okay.
The
So
fact, and I've crushed
That's
this
why we've
there
been
and
talking for the
there.
last 2 hours.
sweet
Right?
baby Jesus. So I
Hey,
don't know
look.
how to counter it at all.
Getting
But-
character.
Oh, Jacques.
But
Jacques.
Fulton
Man.
comes down during all this with Jordan Cacklebrow.
Oh, never mind. It's about to get serious.
And Jordan, hey everybody, Atlas, you, as he points to Constance. I don't remember you.
You, buddy.
I think
Who's
your name
he?
was Jacques. We only met like once. Hi.
Did we?
Yeah, you met once.
Really
yeah.
tired.
Actually, no, you didn't.
I was gonna say, I don't think any of us know who he is.
He's like, actually, we did not.
We're like, and who
Wow.
are you?
Wow, a lot of new faces, guys. Wow.
a lot of new
No, wait,
names.
you do that. I'm
too.
gonna get some more silence.
Lots of new names. I'm gonna start going by Philip.
But
Like,
my
I-
My name's
okay,
Jordan.
guys,
Wait,
we've played 55 sessions and we've never burned it down with alcohol before. Be careful what we're doing because this is a real. Everyone's having breakfast. We're not the only ones here, right? Like,
Yeah,
there's
there's
other
people. There's them at that table that's been looking over at you guys. Has now left.
Okay, hold on. You guys keep going. I'm gonna pull it together.
No. Please, Jacques, pull it together, man. Jesus. But honestly, this is, I think you're playing it now that Bombad is actually inserting himself into your visual field of reference and like materially coming to you. He's not a voice anymore. You're doing pretty damn good. I think you'd start spiraling too. You know, I don't know.
No, I'm just more concerned that he's taken like this really harsh, like Jersey accent. Like he went from like this omnipotent, like we got to save the world. Now he's like, hey,
Hey, you want some cement shoes?
Well, they say he's a
reflected.
He's a reflection of your mental state. You know.
oh god,
So,
we're
like-
doomed.
your mental state is fucked.
Not good.
5 minutes later, you just hear this voice off in the distance where it just was like, come on, Eileen.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
All right. So, and Jordan is like, "Hey, Atlas, it's good to see you." Right as you're about to say something to Gadriel, you know, and he's like, "Oh, I have
Jordan,
these- yeah, I have 3 potions."
Dude's getting cock blocked every
what do these
second.
potions do? I mean, good to see you, Jordan. Firstly, I'm glad that you're well. It's been years now at this point.
It's
I
been
think.
like a
I mean,
year.
Who is he?
he's an alchemist that lived on our land.
Yeah.
Oh, did he help invent the Fulton orbs?
No, but I think he did something for us. We did some side missions, getting some
He's
stuff
giving you
for
a
him.
lot of potions.
Yeah, a lot of potions.
Like greater healing, superior healing potions,
Love
really
potion
expensive
number
ones.
Number 9.
What are these 3 potions then, Jordan?
Oh, that haven't come up with a name. Mind block potions, maybe? I don't really know, but he hands one to Cricket. He sets the other 2 on the table, but they should help block for some limited time anything dealing with the mind. And he says, you drink it. It might taste a little funny. I'm sorry. And
We'll work
he
on the taste
looks
over
at
time.
you, Anos. Again, we're this close. We're this close to your thing. But
I'm not ready to have that
Remind me.
conversation with Jacques the mentally unstable. We need him to have some more of nap time.
but essentially, he describes
Wow.
you have advantage.
I'm still trying to figure out how the alchemist that works on your land has been chilling with
Fulton?
Fulton for who
I know,
knows how
right?
long. How many of your people actually work for Fulton is what I'm trying to do. I secretly
He-
work for Fulton? I don't even know.
So
at this point.
Jordan goes,
Ask your
"Oh,
brain
no,
guy."
No, I only like the past couple of weeks. Fulton, he came out and he
Hey,
didn't come out. but-
Alice, good job,
Came out.
myself.
He was on my goddamn land. And let me give me a shotgun.
That's what I was going to say. Way to go, Atlas, on telling everybody to keep it low so Fulton doesn't know where they are, except your alchemist leaves to come find Fulton. I mean,
No, Fulton and me go way back. Before you guys even showed up. He taught me basic ritual alchemy involving arcane arts. But then he disappeared. And then you guys showed up. And a couple weeks ago, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, Fulton came over. And he said that he could use
well, he came over to the land.
Yes, he came over to
Aether?
my hut that I
In
have.
Aether.
Yes. He's been there. He can just teleport there.
How
I
does he
think
know
your
where
friend
it's at?
Cricket over here, this guy, he's probably can do the same thing. He looks very magic-y in some ways. I don't know, maybe you
That's
can
called
too.
hungover, man. That's not magic.
Yep, that's something I can do.
Really? That is fascinating. Such a difficult spell. And Fulton goes, that is a difficult spell. Good job.
Yeah,
Poor bard.
Well, you're a wizard, so fuck you.
And but he basically says that Fulton asked for help because he could use my keen eye for the natural world, and in turn he would share some bit of secrets that he gathered at some library, especially those in the way of necromantic practices and the like. And I've been helping him with that, and it's been going swimmingly.
Wait a minute, what?
Necromantic practices.
Whoa. What? Why?
Why?
Why are y'all dabbling in dark magic?
Dark magic? It's not dark. Necromancy just has a bad rep.
You're bringing people back from the dead. That's pretty dark.
In all
I
fairness,
heard-
Father, you did bring me back from the dead a couple of days ago.
See,
You weren't dead.
No, I was dead.
He was dead.
I didn't bring you back. The good Lord Pelor graced your presence and brought you back.
Well,
That's
the-
different.
The good
He
Lord
could
of
probably
Fulton
just find a good apple.
is trying to, yeah. But anyways, it doesn't matter. But anyways, these potions, he basically describes them, and they sound basically you have advantage on wisdom saving throws for the duration of 1 hour after you take this potion.
Oh, good. I'm gonna need that.
But the group has 3 of them. One Cricket has. Just
What
make
is
a
it called
note
again?
somewhere. Just
Potion of mind blocking.
yeah, just say that. You can manually type it in. It doesn't have any stats for it. But you can, yeah, you can just type it in.
Cackle brew number. What are we talking here?
Number 5.
Cackle brew number 5.
We got around well before D&D Beyond. We'll get along well
So,
after.
but he brings that to you, and sorry, I didn't mean to. Fulton, speak. Didn't mean to interrupt your lively discussions. Any word on when you'll be able to handle that thing for me, by the way?
Remind me 1 second though. How much do I know that Atlas has the book that will help him?
You know,
Help
100%.
him. I do.
Yeah.
It's like I'm looking
Yeah.
at Atlas when he brings up the thing.
Can we please, Fulton, just stop using the codes for a minute and just tell us what thing? Because I'm lost.
Get that thing I sent you?
I know. He's like, when are you gonna be able to help me with that thing? And I'm like, I don't.
I sent you.
I love that guy.
Zach is having a lot of hard times differentiating reality from fucking all these side conversations. I'm having trouble following it, so I can't even imagine how fucking crazy this breakfast is.
It's pretty chaotic.
So I
Don't worry.
see, Aaron,
I fully plan on burning the bar down when we leave. No one will remember.
Jesus.
Every patron in here is like, did he just say? It's okay. I'm a priest. I'm a priest. It's okay. Don't worry. We're just
got a lot of
joking.
demons we're working through.
A lot of demons.
I see Anna stare at me, and I just like, I look at him like, not the time, man. Sorry. Like, what do you?
Ixnay on the book say?
Yeah.
He just looks at him like shakes his head.
I don't want Cacklebrow to really know what just happened there. I want Anos to know that we will do this.
No.
It will happen, but right now is probably not that moment in time.
No.
Hey, Alice, I just watch out, man. He did bitch slap you last night, so don't make him too mad.
I tickled him with my swords a couple times though, so
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that barmaid really hit it with this gravy thing.
That Fulton guy's right there, huh? What do you want to do?
What do I want to do? What?
Yeah. It's arcane
I'm not
skills,
into
man. Get
him
me
like
out.
that, if that's what you're saying.
Get me more powerful, you know. Maybe then I can eat some gravy.
Your motivations are even more off-center than mine.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Come on, Beetlejuice. Your end game
Are you
here is
friends?
eat gravy?
Are these your friends or are they not, huh? Is Fulton
Are you
your ally
talking
or
to
enemy?
Misty Penis again?
Yes, Misty Penis is back. I don't know if they're my friends or not. Half the time we're stabbing each other, but usually we end up on the same side.
Well, hey, figure it out, right, bud? I think you can trust them. They seem okay.
Hey, bro, it's been 55 sessions, and I don't know any more now than I did then, so... If you're trying to rush this process, I plan on being 45 before I learn who's on my side.
All right, well, you know, just call me back whenever you need me, I guess. And he poofs out.
Bye.
These are things that I wish I was
Say my name
gonna be.
3 times. All right. All right. But yeah. So what now, guys? What are you doing now?
I mean,
I'd like
we
to
know the
scout,
intersection, right? Like that's.
Scout the area.
I mean, yeah, I'm cool with not having to talk to Gadro at the moment. I want to, but like we need to go deal with this cultist shit, and we're
Yeah, she's been
losing
trying
hours.
to talk to you, but every time she opens her mouth, Jordan comes down. Jacques speaks about this to this Misty guy. You know, A&O's
wanna
is giving
take
you
a
Minor
looks.
psychotic break.
I want to take a minute and I grab her by the hand and I kind of pull her off to the side, like to make the space
Wow.
so that we can talk.
Seems like a sweet girl. Hate to see you
Forward.
Jacques is right behind you.
What is Piros?
I just, it feels like you have something you want to say, and my friends and I are very scattered this morning, as you can see. So I just want to make sure that we get this chance to talk.
I remembered one thing. And she gets closer to you and then gives you a kiss. And she leans back and says, I've been wanting to do that for a long time. But you and I were separated for so long.
The entire table is quiet, staring.
I'm sitting over there with the biscuit, just like,
Yeah, man, this guy, can you believe him, huh? Just fucking doing that. Oh, man.
I tell her that
What a player, am I right?
I feel the same way, and it's very difficult to get your memories back. It's taken me the last year or two, nearly to the brink of death, convulsing, blood running out my nose. It's not a fun journey, But if you remember that kernel of your past, that's the kernel I want you to remember.
Okay.
And then, yeah, exactly. Cool. And then I will kiss her back, and then
Cool.
come back to the table.
Okay. Yeah, so you
Hope that message was turned off before that gets through. You might have a hard time being like, that was just autocorrect.
oh,
25 words of just like lips smacking.
like oh. All right. So, but Fulton did ask before all that went down, are you any closer to doing my task?
And remind me what the task is.
Killing, well, he's not going to say it.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I mean it's like
Killing Lord Lucas,
Right.
finding his birthrights.
Jacques will yell it in about 2 seconds, so feel free to just.
I don't remember. I already asked him to be more clear about it.
Wait, I'm sorry. Which person do we kill?
There's so
Again,
much
who-
innuendo here. The only person I know we're not trying to kill is a vampire, apparently. We've taken that side. Do we kill them before or after the orphans? I don't know.
Dude, goddamn. Yes. That's yes, the
All
operative
right.
word.
it's not in the script. Where's the
Oh,
writer?
that's so funny, man.
We've gone
This
off
is like-
script long ago.
Playing
Oh
D&D
my
in
God,
hard
dude.
mode is drinking with any game with Atlas in it, because there is so much like innuendo, code words, like craziness. I'm like, what is going
Subterfuge,
on?
man. Subterfuge.
This
right?
is
I'm
just
gonna-
breakfast. This is just breakfast. Imagine if we get in a fight. I'm going to be so lost.
I mean, I go over there and I tell Jacques, I don't know exactly what you're going through, but I want you to know it's not fun to have your brain fucked with. I've got your back, man. That has not changed. I remember you had mine on the rooftop. You brought me back from the brink of whatever insanity I was dealing with. Your demons are your demons, but I want you to know I'm here for you, and that hasn't changed.
I feel like you just kissed that lady after you're talking to your lady back in Aether.
That's what that's what you say. I'm like,
That happens.
life's complicated, man. And short,
you-
too.
I'm like, yes, you are. And I put a hand on your shoulder.
I'll take it. Life's complicated, but like,
Oh
so
man,
for
this guy's
Atlas,
a real loyal son of a bitch, ain't he?
In Atlas's defense, he has nearly died. He got like really blitzkrieg by that fucking assassin. He's got a full emotional backlog. Like, think about it. He has way more history with Gadriel than he does with Torhana, right? Torhana's just a nice girl. She's the right girl for power, and like maybe there's love, but it's betrothal. But Gadriel and him actually have a real history, right? So he's just, and that's all coming back, and then like she's getting her memories back. It's a cool moment. So that's Atlas's defense.
So
for being
you're
a
in
little
love with
dandy.
your mistress. Got it.
And for Jock's defense, Bombad, do you see why I don't know if he's on my side or not? I mean, he could be saying the same. Yeah, he's like, in my defense, Jock, he's just like, he's the right guy for this job. He throws fireballs, he kills people, but I've got history with this assassin over here. It's scary.
Yeah, man,
It's
I don't really know
scary.
about this guy.
You don't know if you're an ally or a tool with Atlas. So
I think he's all right though.
Dude, I love that that's how you feel, because that I'm doing justice to the character then, because that's so true.
All right.
That is exactly why when my intelligence went to 0, I didn't know if you guys are friends or not, because Jacques has always felt like, are these actually allies, or are these just a group of murderers who see benefit in each other?
To Atlas, friendship is a very slow linear slope, and it just matters like where you're at on it, because he's not like
He just compared us to a gradient, guys.
yeah, that's what
awesome.
it is. Just
Where do you fall on this gradient? Apparently
select
pretty
the
low at the
spectrum
bottom.
of, select your domain, you know. But depending on the day.
The barmaid comes around. Well, last call on this gravy. She looks at you, Jacques.
Is this gravy spiced with something? Jacques, I think she wants your penis. You might want to give her your whispering penis,
She
or
wants
whatever
the
you called it. I think it's called a shadowy penis, darling. He's got one sneaky phallus, now let me tell you.
Dude, I am not drinking enough for this. I'm just drinking Coronas. Like, I need to go get some top shelf shit.
Tyler's like, I'm not high enough for this shit.
It's only
I mean, I have that too. I can go get that. Legal in Colorado. for my YouTube people.
You know, I
I'm ready
never
to go
thought I'd
wherever
say
y'all
this,
are.
but I'm good on the gravy.
What
Yeah,
a fucking
I'm
train
good.
wreck.
I'm good.
Okay.
The gravy
I
train
believe
has
we are
left.
done with breakfast and we are ready to move on.
All right,
to the
yeah,
next
that's a signal
scene.
of end of
We are
breakfast,
playing.
essentially.
I just wanted to say it was a good thing that you didn't convince me to go back out and fight last night, Anos, or we would have been fucked. Shock's in the back with a plate of biscuits and gravy. Yeah, y'all go get them.
Go get
His
'em.
underwear, crying.
It was nice knowing you. Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay.
Can I go refill my drink real quick?
Sure. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
Now,
Oh no! Stay here for like another.
No,
I'm
breakfast is
canceling it.
over.
I'm eating M&Ms.
I've never Halloween, baby. I've never had Goldschlager. Is it pretty good?
no.
It's good. It's one of the few ones that I can just fill and not mix and just drink out of a cup.
Can you? It's got gold specks in it too, right? Like that's the whole point.
Mm-hmm.
Do they show up in your poop? How's that work?
I don't really pay that much attention to my poop, I guess.
I mean,
There's not a lot of gold flakes in it.
No,
people
it's
want to
not.
know.
It's basically like expensive Fireball,
Yeah,
I feel
it's
like.
fancy Fireball. So you guys finish up breakfast. The gravy train has left.
Yeah. Ding, ding.
You guys step out of the Lord and Lady, and as you step out, it's chilly. You know, upper 30s, low 40s. Sun is shining. You guys spent a good hour and a half talking in the morning.
It's Lumen! Woo!
It is Lumen. There's people selling these little white puff pastries and things of that nature. Okay.
Sorry.
He said, "Hold on, look, Batman's calling me. I gotta go."
Selling these little like snow puff pastries and
25 words or less.
things of that nature, and just there's carts of food like cranberries, crates of cranberries, dried prunes and that nature, wintry type of fruits.
There's my Lumen hat.
Yeah, you got an Ann Lumen. You have a little shirt that says "I was there" and Lumen. You know, they got a whole bunch of stuff. What do you guys do?
I stayed in Aunt Lumen and all I got.
Obviously, I'm eating pastries by the handful.
Yeah, you go grab a pastry. Yeah, you bite into it, and it's really soft. And it has this, like, powdered sugar outside. And it has this, like, cream custard filling on the inside. It's really
So it's like a filled beignet almost?
basically, yeah. Essentially, yeah.
Ooh, tasty.
So where exactly is this intersection? Is this somewhat an area that I might be familiar with?
Yeah, not you know of it. Yeah, it's an older part of town. It's closer by the docks.
Okay.
It's down that way. Yeah. You know exactly
Alright,
where it is
cool.
because you know the street names. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So is this is like a back alley, sorta? Or
No,
is
it's
it
a
like
proper road. They're
Hmm.
two proper
So
roads.
it's like a major intersection.
Not a major intersection, but just proper roads.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta think it's a town that consists of a couple 100,000 people. So there are a lot of roads.
How do you want to go about this? Do you want to option A it and SWAT team the door? Do you want to try and scope it out and sneak around?
We should go for something like that. The first thing that I thought of when you gave me the location was that it would literally be on the road. Perhaps that could be true. Perhaps it's underneath. Perhaps it's in a building nearby. Maybe it's on a boat, for all I know. We need to look around before we make ourselves loud.
Well, I'm real loud, so I'll let someone who's sneaky be sneaky.
Same.
Okay.
They don't call me quiet as a mouse, Jock. Fireball for nothing.
He shouts from the other side of the street.
Goldschlager,
I'm still back in the bar eating gravy.
Yeah.
The gravy train ain't left yet. I changed my mind.
I still got room in me for more gravy.
All right.
Conductor, engineer, and flight attendant.
So you guys head towards that way, and there's a lot more food carts. There's a lot more activities going on. There's kids. While you're in this part of town, there's kids playing in the street with these sparklers, these little white sparklers. They're running through the streets, very, very busy. But it's in a safer part of town where the Lord and Lady is. But as you go inward, you see that fighting pit, now fully constructed. And you see a little bit more activities of the like. You see lizard racing, which
Good.
you saw in Javar during the Drown
Tell
Fest.
me more. Tell me more.
Do you guys have a champion lizard racer yet?
I mean, Atlas threw caltrips on the track and injured several lizards in order for his lizard to win last time.
Yeah, he did.
Hey man, I've grown a lot as a person. Okay.
Yeah, we're more sophisticated. I'm gonna polymorph Atlas into a lizard, and then we'll win.
Exactly. And I'm
Why is
going
that
to use
lizard-
my little fancy thing. I'll disengage and also use my movement speed as a lizard. We'll fucking win. Let's do it.
Why is that lizard assassinating other lizards? I don't really know. I don't really
He's got
know.
a katana on his back.
What
It's strange.
you really need to ask
He's like, "Rah,
did he cross the finish line first? That's all you really need.
That's
to
all you
concern
need to care
yourself
about.
Yeah, and I think actually what happened, you guys, oh man, it's been so long since that happened. Phil at the time was very worried because he's like, what the fuck? Nature-based ranger, and you injured a bunch of innocent lizards. I think he bought one or two or something like. I can't really remember.
I
what
don't even
happened to him.
remember this.
It's been it was right before you guys left to go to the Library of Tyatune.
This was seriously probably like 2016 or something.
It was session like 23 or 22 or something like that.
Mm.
It was a while back. May have been like session 19, 19 to 20 or something. A while back ago. But anyways, you got lizard racing, a bunch of little fair activities, and yeah.
I go walking by the fair activities, and they're just like, keep walking.
Well, no, that was a different part. Yeah, this looks like a newer setup ran by someone else. But yeah, you walk past it and you come to the other fairground where you won all these things, and they just like they see you and they're like,
Yeah, you've been blacklisted.
after like an hour of walking, you take leisurely. You have all day, is what you're led to believe, and you pass Bill's bar, and
We all
the
wave.
boards
Big
are
waves.
taken off the windows and doors now, and then you hit Iron Way, and you head towards the foaming path. All right, so you guys approach, and the
I
town
think
starts to get a
let's-
little worse for where
Okay.
you're going.
Let's maybe stop like a block away, like an eighth of a mile before we actually get there, and I feel like that would be a good place to maybe just kind of chill for a second and let Atlas take a look around. Very brief, like see if anyone's being shady, like unusually shady. Like there's the regular shady that's probably gonna be there at the docks, versus like the kind of shady we want to stab. So whenever he gets back, we could do that.
I'm giving my leftover beignets to orphans.
Oh yeah, you actually see Oscar, who, if you don't remember, was the urchin that you hired to keep an eye on the group. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
He has my suit.
Yeah, he's still wearing it. He's got his sleeves rolled way up. He's got the pant legs like rolled up as well. He's like, oh,
Hey, you save those
he
treats
have a
for after
hat
they
too?
draw blood. You'll need the sugar. Pat, pat, pat.
but
We'll
he,
grow into it someday, lad.
oh, thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Wilhelm. And he just takes it. And he just like fucking eats it, and there's like cream filling all over his mouth now. And just like wipes it on his mouth off on the suit. It's very obvious he's been sleeping in it, you know.
That lad.
Because he's like, it's winter, it's cold, it's an extra layer. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and he grabs a couple more beignets and he hands them off to his urchin friends. Yeah, and what now, guys?
Yeah, does anyone want to do anything before we have Stealthy Boy do her stealthy thing?
No, I think we're going to. Are we on the corner of those two streets yet, or did we hang
I would
back?
say you're
That's,
like down here.
I guess I'll ask those kids, like, they've been hanging around this block, this area.
Okay. Kind of. There's a bakery right up the road. It's really good and it's pretty cheap. We go there occasionally, but I don't really hang out. I could ask around. Why? What do you want to know?
I'm gonna give him the address that we were told and be like,
Well,
what do you
weren't
know
given a
about this
specific
place?
address. You were just said it's in one of the buildings.
Okay.
The meeting place is nearby.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
the
be like,
intersection.
I know what it's like to be an urchin. I mean, you go exploring.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the buildings around these areas?
Oh, there's this one that one of my friends likes to stay in. It's been abandoned. There's actually two abandoned buildings on this street, just a block ahead, nearby the bakery. There's a little small blacksmith. There's a couple general goods stores, a couple housing units, things of that nature. Yeah, and there's a fountain that sometimes
Have
people throw
any of you
pennies in.
kids seen any shady fellows about wearing robes and
I mean, it's in
keeping
Lumen.
their heads down? And
Everyone's wearing a robe.
I mean, more than just this past couple days.
Well,
Unusual people.
make a persuasion check. Advantage, because the kids has a lot of your gold too now.
Are there people around here that you don't recognize?
You.
Persuasion of 34.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Why do we even ask at this point?
I know, right?
Hey, if you didn't give me advantage, it would have been 19.
Like, you could convince a cow to neigh
Yeah.
or something.
I have a friend named Kephas. Caiaphas.
Caiaphas.
He didn't tell me to. He told me not to tell anybody, but there's that really big mansion that's been like. Well, it's not really a mansion, but compared to a lot of other buildings, he was told that if he stays silent about everything and just occupies the house, he'll be given free food. And there's these people that come in, but sometimes they don't come back out. But it's just like it's actually like right by the bakery, and you kind of see the top of it. And he's talking about this building right there.
And
That
these people.
And at that, I'm going to give him the rest of the beignets. And
Oh yeah, score! Thanks, Wilhelm. All right. So yeah, Cricket has that knowledge.
Cool. Well, we now have that building to scope out.
Yeah.
Big plays.
Compared to
think
the
we
other
could
buildings.
maybe-
Yeah.
And let's do we can kind of spread out, and I'm really just waiting for someone that can actually maybe pop in there stealthily.
Is that gone
Um,
right now, or is he like, is he eating, or is he doing something? Don't know. Okay.
Like,
Fair.
Fire
Look,
break, he said.
Oh, okay.
Mine's not as great as his, but if you need somebody to do some stealthing, I mean,
I can give you inspiration. So
I have a
all
decent
know
tell.
what we look like, right?
I will give you an inspiration die.
I'm actually
Okay.
pretty quiet, all
D10
things
on
considered.
top of your.
I mean, a
check.
D10 plus my +8 plus guidance is pretty good. So
They know what we look like, so I don't think it's a good idea to just kind of walk around there. Any of them could spot us, and then they just. Well, I mean, they kind of need this location. They wouldn't just leave. But I mean, just either way, we should make ourselves scarce. And is there anything else? I mean, we're pretty confident it's that building. We could also maybe try and look at some other places a little bit stealthily. I don't know. I'm trying to think of anything else that we could do before going in there. Or Atlas could just kind of chill.
Perception
And you
and
guys
stealth seems to be the way to go.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll wait for Zach to get back then.
Oh,
Sorry,
well,
I've been sitting
Leave it
there
out.
listening.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I caught the tail end of that. Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
So you might
I'd
want to
say-
move your mic down a little bit further. Yeah, okay, cool. That
Yeah.
works too.
I'd say you just pop in there, be ready to give us a signal if we need to bust in case things go wrong, and yeah, you just give a scout.
So is it enclave control when you say I'm going in there? Am I going in there as Tori or anything like that, or just?
No,
I
no,
think-
no.
Stealth.
Just knife open a window, sneak in, get some eyes, sneak back out. Tell us what's up.
Love it. Let's do it.
If anything, they wouldn't expect you to just hop in there during the day. I think they would more expect us to go banging on in at night, maybe. So it's like, I mean, it sounds like this is there's a front. Like there's probably tunnels leading underneath. I don't know if the building itself will be occupied much
Is it
at all.
a 2-story house or what is it that I'm looking at here?
2 or 3?
It's a 2-story. Yeah.
And it's just like a normal run-of-the-mill house, and we
It's
presume
this
that
one right here.
Let me get to. Okay.
The biggest one here.
Okay. And so we're all kind of guessing amongst ourselves it goes down into the underground, right? I mean,
Yeah.
the sewers and all this shit. So
Kid said that people go in and don't come out.
I would try to infiltrate over here on this
Yeah,
north
sure,
side
sure.
and hide between these two
Yeah,
buildings.
so you
and
go to a window. Roll
I want to
stealth
go
check.
in the second story. I'll happy to use my levitate to get up to the second story.
All right, and we should be near there, so we'll be able to hear something, but out of sight. Like, is this kind of an alleyway between this building and another
essentially.
one up there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think that'd be a good idea if we can just kind of hang out on the other side of that, or
I
at
got-
least around the corner at closest. I mean,
Okay.
I got my minimum stealth roll.
Okay, that is not the map that I wanted there. Okay, that is the wrong map. What the hell?
26 for the record for stealth.
Streets. Ah, it's this one. That's why. Yep, I got you. You go up. You use levitate. As you do before you use levitate, you see a couple figures huddling by a fireplace against that main wall.
'How many figures
3.
on the second floor?
First floor.
On the first floor. Okay.
Before you go up. Okay. So you're right there. Let me get your guys' tokens on here. How about that? Do 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 do. It's only 4 of you. Where is Alexander's token? question. I don't know. Okay. Paste. Okay. So yeah, you're up there. Sorry, I didn't draw that building. I just drew a rooftop for that one. But it's right up there. Let me get Anos on here as well. There you are. Okay, so you go up there and you see those three, or before you do levitate, you see those three over here. They're like right here, essentially. And then you go up to the next floor. You break in without a problem. It's cold and drafty up here. Roll me a perception.
That is 22.
Okay. Doesn't seem like there's been much foot traffic up here. You open up one of the bedrooms up there, and there's a couple of old mattresses made of straw in here. Looks like people have been sleeping up here, though it is cold, and you do feel the draft of warmth slightly coming from the staircase. What do you do? No evidence of major traffic upstairs, though.
Okay. And then I'm gonna. Nobody else is sleeping right now up here, right? How many
Correct.
beds is there?
Oh, I mean, it's about 8.
8 beds. And then do they all like? I'm gonna.
They're not. They're hardly beds. They're more like straw. Look, straw places, padding.
Yeah. No, I understand. I'm going to go ahead and slowly move towards the stairs down where the warmth is coming from. And as I'm kind of making my way, I just want to see, do all 8 beds seem like they're equally used? Or is there... I saw 3 guys near a fireplace.
Roughly.
I'm trying to figure out this... Okay.
Yeah. It's hard to really tell straw, how
Makes
long
sense.
someone's been there versus not. You go downstairs and you see those 3 huddled around the fire. They don't seem to notice your presence.
And what are they male humans or like what are they?
I mean, they're bundled up in tattered rags. They look humanoid. They have their backs to you, and they're all just like, "Fucking cold last night." Yeah, I know it was fucking cold. Fucking just can't wait for winter to be over already.
And where is the front door in relation to them looking away from me? Like, could I get to the front door, unlock it, open it up for the
Front
guys?
door's right here. You're coming down, like right here, essentially. So you could probably
come
sneak
here.
around, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that. I'm happy to re-roll stealth if I need to, but I want to basically just make sure the front door is unlocked so that my party could just come right in, come waltzing in, catch him by surprise if possible.
So roll stealth again as you open the door outside.
26.
Yeah, you're good. There's no way they can match that. So you go out. You find.
Was it locked for the record?
No.
Okay, so okay, cool.
No. You go out. You find the rest of your group.
I tell them that there's a couple rooms I can't check, but it looks like just three humanoids huddling by a fire. If we literally go in the front door, I think we'll catch them off guard.
Did you go check in the basement?
No. All I know is the second floor is very empty. Do you want me to keep reconning? I mean, I'm happy to go back in.
No. I'd be fine. I would like that. That would be good. We also don't know for certain that these aren't just some homeless people bumming in a...
Correct. That's why I was saying we could probably just catch them off guard. They don't seem very... They're
Catch 'em off
complaining
guard
about
and
the
kill 'em.
cold. Yeah, I mean, they're complaining about the cold, and it's not even that cold, so they're kind of weaklings.
Well, they
in my
said it was
mind.
cold last night.
I mean, they're still huddled around the fire, not paying attention to their surroundings, so either they're shitty guards or they're homeless encampmenters. Is my mental
squatters.
problem.
That's the word.
Squatters, yeah. I'll go back in the front door. Tell them it's open. If they hear a ruckus, come a hollering. And I will hug this wall on the south side. And
Didn't
so
see any weapons on them.
I don't even know if they're humans. I didn't get that detail.
All right, as you go back in though, one of the guys like just turns around, and they notice the door open, and they see you come in. Oh, hey there, friend. You can share the fire for a penny.
Charging for warmth? It's
a rough world out there, man.
I've got a penny, man, and I'll come huddle up and throw him a penny for my cover.
Yeah, that's right.
So what are you guys up to here besides just trying to stay warm?
Oh, just trying to stay warm. That's it. That's really all we're doing. You know, we got some food, we got some bread, we got water, and a shelter over our heads. That's all we need, man. Well,
I mean, you guys are doing pretty solid. How many of y'all do you live here?
Oh, it changes. No one really lives here, man.
Nice, man. Well,
I mean,
cool.
we all live here, right? Am I right?
So I tell him, is it cool if I take a look around?
I mean, why would you though? I mean, there's nothing here but us.
I don't know, man. I'm looking for a place to. You said no one really stays here. It sounds like it's kind of an open community.
Yeah, there's been no folk in and out of here. I don't know why you're asking. Just us. Just us. It's like,
Okay, man. Cool. I'm just gonna take a
Extra
look around and
Twinkie.
see if this is where I want to spend the night, man.
why would you want? They look you up and down. Why would you want to stay here? And then another guy goes, "Yeah, why would you want to stay here?" Like they're looking you up and down, noticing your finery.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm caught between two women at the moment. So
Bitches, another person's
so-
like, dude, you should not keep calling them that. That's why you're still single.
Oh yeah, because that's why he's single.
So yeah, caught between two women right now. To be quite honest, guys, I could use a night to myself. So if it's here, otherwise, my coppers are good here or somewhere else. I bet. So.
All right, yeah. All right, just take a look around. Yeah.
All right. So then Atlas will kind of walk on.
And you hear one of them say, "What? I told them that there's been no one here. That's all they said." Fire. You start looking around and make a perception check.
Fucking hell, the roll's on fire. Too many tabs open though. That is a 23.
Yeah, you see a small trap door back in the back here. What looks like it used to be a kitchen.
Okay. All right. And there's no doors back there. There's just the front door of the whole building, right?
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, there's a trap door. And it looks like there has been heavy foot traffic around this area.
Okay. And then there's another room here. Nothing in there.
Yeah, nothing in there really. Nothing of import.
Atlas is going to so what do I believe that my group is doing right now? Like they're hiding a little bit, right? They're not just
Yeah, I
standing
mean
outside the
they're
front door.
away from sight.
So
I'm standing on the corner with a sign that says the end is nigh.
That's awesome. Atlas is just going to hang out, actually, for a little bit. I'm going to go 10 minutes and just see. I mean, heavy foot traffic by the trapdoor. Can I just catch maybe what... I don't know how often it is moving, but that's my thought is just bum it with these guys for a few minutes, talk about the two girls in my life and how they're ruining me, and then...
Oh, man, that's rough, dude. I once had a similar situation with one of my girls, The other one just kept nagging me. Wanted to know what I was up to. And then this old fling of mine came rolling through town. And I was curious about her, and you forget why you break up with someone, or why they broke up with you, and you get back together, and then all those feelings come pouring back, man. You just want my advice: stay with the one you're with. Don't mess with the ex, okay? There's a reason they're an ex.
I just don't even remember the reason, man.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. You don't at the time because your loins are on fire. She's new, she's exciting, or he's new and exciting. Whatever way your preferences, man. But yeah, just
It's something to think about. I'm pretty
careful,
sure
right?
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just make the mistake though, and then deal with it.
Yeah, that's what I did too. I'm doing all right though. Look at me.
An entire fire.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Look, you got a
cool.
positive
So-
attitude. That's
yeah.
great.
I only want to give it like maybe 10 minutes or so. You know, and nothing changed.
Yeah, nothing changes, but Jacques, you see Bombad conjure up a fake thing of little puffball treats. Oh man, he's taking a long time. Wonder what's going on in there, huh? Probably being a traitorous bastard again. I'm just kidding. He's all right. You know, he did save your ass.
I tell the guys that I'm gonna go. That's just getting a little stuffy for me. I'm gonna take a walk. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yeah, man. Hey, whatever you gotta do. I understand. Clear the air. You gotta let it ruminate, man. All right.
So I walk outside. It's been 10 minutes. I kind of circle up and try to. I don't know if everybody's together or how they're doing it, but I want to just go pass on. Say, hey, found a trap door. Heavy traffic. Figure I just kind of scout it out a little bit longer, but other than that, I think we can just start. We can move this thing forward if you want to come inside.
Yeah, the thing is, he brings up a good point, man.
I'm not opposed. Anyone else have any thoughts?
I mean, I build up a little bit of a rapport with the guys inside, quite honestly, and they're just trying to live their lives right now. I don't feel like going through the trap door by myself. Honestly, we can just pay those guys off. Like, let's just give them 5 gold and to shut their mouths. They didn't see anything, and then move on. And I honestly think that'll be okay-ish. Maybe they'll go rat it out for us. I don't know, but I don't think these guys need to die.
We have no way of knowing if this is just not a wine cellar, but sure, let's just go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, it's 5 gold to figure it out, or 6, so 3 of them can have 2 golds.
All right.
Sure.
So you go in there. Oh, hey, you brought your friends. Did you think on what we were talking about earlier?
Yeah, man. It's a lot to digest. It's a lot to kind of think about.
He puts his hand on your shoulder. Hey, man, you'll get through it, you know?
Dude, I appreciate that, man. Switching gears a little bit. Yeah. I'm also here on other business as well.
Okay, yeah.
You guys are going to be totally fine. Don't worry about it. Here's some gold for your troubles. I give them
sick.
2 gold each, and I say, my friends and I, we're going to go to that trap door in the kitchen, and you're just going to chill here, and you never saw us. Is that cool?
Yeah, man. Thanks. And he just like comes and starts giving you a hug. Man, I've had such a rough go of it.
It's been a rough time, man. I get it. But I'm telling you, the best thing for you is you never saw us. We just snuck in. And
I mean,
hit the trap door.
Are we going to talk again? I mean, I'd love to just hash it out with you, get some more, man. Like,
yeah, man.
Talk about what's going on in your life, and
let me see how it's
things are
going when on the way back out. Okay.
He's that drunk guy at the bar that just always wants to talk about his life problems, and then if you engage with him, he won't leave you alone. You know, he's that guy.
Awesome.
This dude might not even be drunk at this point. He's just sad.
No.
Sad and really
But hey,
positive
man,
at the same time.
you'll
too.
get through it. Whatever business you guys got for those other guys that go down there that way all the time, you know, they seem like cool people too. maybe
All right.
talking about our feelings is the way to go.
Maybe. They also might be really dangerous, so be careful.
Really? I didn't really get that vibe from. They seem really friendly.
Just keep an eye
Always
on
wanted me. They had
Jacques-
some meeting
Jacques is
tonight.
just-
I don't know.
Jacques is sad because he can easily see these 3 heads in a potato sack by the end of the week.
So I was like, god damn it.
I'm like, I don't want to hear their names. If they don't have names, it won't hurt as bad. When they come bouncing down the stairs.
And that one guy who was talking to
Now, why'd you have to go give them names, man?
Right?
that one guy who was
Jerk thing to
talking
do. We
to
didn't ask for
Atlas. He was like, "Oh man, hey, my name's Hubert.
Don't.
really-
Don't. And I just start walking towards the kitchen.
What's his problem?"
Put a hand up. Don't.
Dude, we've been through a lot.
This is Diggory. That's Godfrey.
Jacques a little shady for of new people. It's fine. Hey, listen, we're gonna hit that trap door. You guys stay
Did
here.
you just give the homeless trio my name? What is this triple-double agent? But you bust in here and you find these 3 homeless guys? Or, hey, my buddy Jacques over here.
I'm
He's a-
sorry,
Let's
Jacques,
go.
but you've made it very clear what your disdain is for code names. I didn't feel like confusing you with another one.
This is where you decided to turn that switch with these guys?
All right, so Hubert, have a great day. See you guys soon.
Yeah. Hey, what was your name again, man?
It is Titan.
Titan.
Wow.
Man, it was
Wow.
so good to meet you.
You know what your name is? Dick. That's your name to me.
Richard Titan.
Dude, come up with a better name for yourself. Come up with a code name. Man.
Oh my god. What?
All right, to the
I'm-
trap door, guys. Let's make space here.
Onward.
You are the worst.
I'm just gonna let them know that if they ever need a place to stay and some food and no hassle, they need to go.
Bill's
They need
bar.
to go to the Temple of Pelor.
Bill's bar.
Just
Yeah.
Just-
Yeah.
they'll
swing
take
on
care of
Bill's bar where these 5 heroes by these names will help you out. You son
I'm
of a-
feeling a little claustrophobic, so I'd like to use a piton or something, and obstruct it so that the trap door can't be like locked on top of us. I don't know how I can sabotage it in such a way.
Yeah. I mean, sure. There was not
But
a
I told-
lock, but you could jam it in the jam that opens it and break it.
Loosen the hinges, maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
And so you can
I don't
essentially
wanna-
break it shut, where it would be hard to lift up from the other side. Not difficult, but harder, because the hinges would break.
I don't want people to know we're here. Never mind. Let's go. I don't think these 3 guys are gonna light us on fire, but who knows? We'll see.
Yeah, Hubert seems like a good guy.
Hubert
There's
seems like
4
a
of
good
them.
guy. Kephasis, though, fuck that guy.
Keefus,
Yeah.
Diggory, who's the other guy?
Godfrey. There's 3 of them
Godfrey,
up there.
Diggory, Keefus, and Herbert.
Hubert.
There's 4 names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that-
one guy didn't get his gold.
Yeah, the other guy was
The first one
someone he
was
met
there.
earlier. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you come downstairs and there's a spacey. It used to be like a wine cellar down here, but you see an area
murder
blown open, and you smell the smell of sewage as well. Well,
Delicious.
it doesn't look like a sewer as you come around it, the corner, but you see the stonework, and a couple of areas you see that the sewer line is exposed, essentially, through those breaks right there. Otherwise, it's tunneled out elsewhere. What are you guys doing? How are you approaching it? Marching order, all that good stuff.
Yeah. I'll be in front.
I'm happy to scout ahead if you guys want, but I'm also happy to go as a group. Totally up to you guys.
Scout ahead is not a bad idea.
All right, I'll take
You
45 feet.
Gonna go scout ahead there, Atlas. Give everybody my name while you're in there, real quick.
Okay,
Phone
so
number, email,
what do you want your code name to be,
security.
man? Let's come up with it. What's your code name? Exactly. That's the fucking problem. I'm just saying, man.
You come up with like 7 a second. Just pick one.
Okay.
Your name's Jordan.
Diggory Jr.
He's gonna walk in there and I'll be like, my sorcerer buddy Fulton out here. That was the name you picked.
No, but I want it to be. I want it to be
Steve Jobs.
The trick here, Jacques. Let me help you with the names real quick, okay? The trick is that you have to do something that is actually somewhat meaningful, because if you have a gun to your head, you kind of have to remember why. So, Jacques. Let's go with Jacques. What do we got here? Let's go with some other French Quebec name. That
Are you guys actually having this conversation right now?
Yeah,
I got it. Why don't we just give me a name that I'll think it reminds me of you. Go with Benedict. How about Benedict Arnold? That's my code name.
Benedict. I'll take it. Benedict. Let's do it.
Benedict Arnold.
Benedict, man.
Okay.
All right. This is Benedict. Cool. Good job. Congrats. You have your first thing. And now, if you give me 5 days, I can make you docs that actually say you really are Benedict, and so you can prove to people that you are. So.
I feel like I'm missing a lot of references here.
I'll cook it up for you.
What's a Quebec?
Okay. So who's going down first? The tunnel.
Well, I go over to the hole.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going down first. But I'm like, look, tunnel.
Either you scout or I just take the point and everyone's right behind me.
We'll just tunnel in behind you. That's fine.
Okay. All right. I'll take the point. Is it dark?
Yes.
All right. I'll put my goggles on.
Okay. Who's after Anos?
I mean, I can.
Okay. Who's after Constance?
Me.
Jacques and Cricket?
I'll be right behind Atlas.
All right. And
There
Tyler.
we go, buddy.
Tyler.
Maybe we should have like 5 feet between each other, just in case.
No, you're good. All right. So I got you. So you're coming around the bend. Stealth check. If you're being stealthy. If not, let me know.
Well, I mean, we kind of... we're
You guys already had a discussion kind of loudly about names.
Well, and it's kind of hard for all of us as a group going to be stealthy. I mean...
Yeah. Kind of why...
Here, I will... If you're going to... Unless you take the lowest, but I'll try to average us up. 27.
All right.
Yeah, stealth checks for everyone.
All right.
Well, I've
Stealth
disadvantage.
it is.
That's wonderful.
I'll carry the team. I'll try.
I got an 11.
Got an 11.
Same.
Okay.
I got it's a 21.
21.
Got a
Okay.
28.
28. Okay. 28.
Sorry,
Okay.
27.
You have any
-1.
nicknames?
28, 27. All right. So you guys are going out here. So you're coming around the bend, and as you do, you see. I don't know why it didn't draw the poopy water in the sewers,
I kind of
but
appreciate it, maybe.
it didn't
damn
draw the
poop
poopy water. I think I know why, but it's all right. So you guys are coming around.
It's all
here.
gray water.
Oh, gray water.
Yeah.
Better than black water.
And there's a blasted area into a sewage line, essentially, or not a line, but the general area of a sewer.
I don't really think water exists on the spectrum. Blue water is the good stuff. Would white water be? Whatever.
But yeah, so you come across there. As a group, you're being okay at stealth, but your armor does scrape the tiles, the rocky wall as you approach there, Aenos. But yeah, you guys come to an area where the sewer line is, and there's another blasted space out there to the left. There's also a passageway down as well. Sorry, which way did you guys want to go? And there's a passageway to the right as well, where you guys did come in through.
Maybe you can just like peek down each of these. Like, I'll say that I just look down here for the sake of I'm already here.
Yeah, that does go down to the sewer as well. They all 3 of them break into the sewer.
Okay.
Which way do you go, though?
I feel like
After peeking through. Hey, Doug,
This-
can you move it down a little bit more? Your mic.
are any of them
Your
more
mic.
obviously like
Yeah.
the way that people go?
Perception.
Not very good. Perception 6.
6. Okay, yeah, you can't really tell.
Are any of the entrances larger than any of the other ones?
No.
All right, and since I'm already here, I guess I'll just keep going unless anyone has any. Okay, can I? Is there any direction like north or south that is any that would signify that it's either way is preferable?
I mean,
That more
it goes
people have
north
gone
or
this
south.
way.
It also goes right here. It breaks open into another passageway down there. The sewer continues southward.
All right, I'll just convene with the party. Does anyone have an idea of where to actually go next? Now that we are here, any way to find this?
Do we think that this down here is a dead end?
Oh, you know that breaks into the sewer as well.
Okay, so it's just another entrance.
Yeah.
So it just kind of looks at it as that we're sort of in the center of a nexus of sewage ways.
Can I do a history check to see if the other ones were somewhere close to town or out away from town?
Like the tunnels?
Underground. Yeah, like where we found the
they're
other
under.
circles.
They're throughout. They often intersected the sewers. In fact, the one
Right,
where you
but-
guys came back was in town technically.
Right. So I was trying to think that geographically under here, would they be closer to town or would they be further away from the town?
Yeah, I guess try a history check. Yeah.
Okay.
Talking about the tunnels in general, like if they would
To try to figure out which direction they might go. Actually, no, never mind.
I
Let me
gotcha.
do I'm going to look on the ground and look around and see if a perception or investigation check will give me who's come by here recently and which direction they.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Which one?
Perception.
Oh, daddy likes 16 plus. So that's a 21.
21. Yeah, it definitely looks like there's a lot more sewage.
Batman's calling again.
A lot more sewage
The-
trail coming from the direction that Anos just came from, like right here, going that way. Like creatures have gone through the gray water and come out.
Right, but what I'm saying is outside in here, is there any particular direction?
Yeah, I mean,
Or does it just vanish?
there's a clear passageway coming from here.
Okay, so
here.
I will let him know to go straight.
Okay.
It looks like they traveled straight through the water into that other opening.
So across this, like right by me.
Yep.
All right,
I don't know what's right there by you, but yep.
I'll take a look. I'll just kind of look over the water really quick. Maybe just look up, see if there's anything that could pounce or
Yeah, you
grab
look
me
up,
from the doo-doo water.
you know,
Yep.
from your past experiences of the thing that grabbed Jacques, you know, had
Yep.
a
Always
tendril
look
going
up.
down. You look up and you don't see that
Okay.
at all. In fact, the sewage is kind of low in this area. It doesn't
Not well
look
drained.
like it's properly. Maybe it's an abandoned part of a sewer line or something like that, or broken in
Yeah,
some
it's
way.
like how much moisture is on the walkway.
Yeah,
Is this
the
even intended as a
walkway
walkway?
is slimy and gross, but the actual like gray water level doesn't look like it's it's come over. It doesn't look like it's spilled over that area in a long time. It's mostly kind of slimy just from things kicking it up and onto the walkways, essentially.
Do I see any rats by any chance? I'm just being overly cautious. Like, is
Make
there any
perception
chance
check, yeah.
that there is life around here or something?
You know, if you guys were
brains
here at
sticking out
level
of-
1, there'd probably be some guy be like, hey, there's some rats in the sewers. Can you take care of those?
All right. Yeah, just kill 20 of these, then I'll give you 5 gold each. Perception, this is actually solid this time. 17.
I mean, off in the distance, you hear the echoing squeaks of rats.
Okay. Maybe
Scurrying.
dropping here or there.
Yeah.
Or everywhere.
Yeah.
Alright. So if that Constance says that they're likely over there, I'll hop over the doo-doo water and onto the other side.
Okay.
And I'll just take a quick peek. Not even putting my head in, just looking.
Yeah, it's not like a complete open way. It's like a little passage. It looks like this is kind of a back way. And in fact, this is the sloppiest you've seen these tunnels, because a lot of times they're kind of carved out, very concise, with laser-like precision. And this one's kind of looks blasted in some way, or tunneled through in some more human-like way. But you go around and you kind of look, and you see flickering lights over. In fact, you can see you see a little, like, oh, you can't quite see it, but you do see some light over there.
Okay.
You know.
Now, I'll wave to everyone else to kind of follow me.
Okay.
Take a
Yeah, Cricket's kind of like hovering close to Jacques because Cricket can't see in the dark.
What is this?
It's water. Gray water.
That little.
Yeah, that like I was saying earlier. I don't know why the water. Well, I know now why the water didn't show up on the map.
Okay.
Because of the cave blocked the line of sight, and to the cave system, the water's not there. And
Okay.
I need to blast open the area for the water to appear. But yeah, it's just water right there. Yeah.
Well, then
It's a
I'll
glitch.
keep moving too.
Okay. And you two see a light. Yeah, what do you guys do?
I like.
You guys get up close.
So is there? It just looks like it's a longer, very narrow passage. I'm just
Yeah. Oh, I guess right here you can see, now that you're in there properly. From right there, you can see that, you know?
Okay.
Oh, good.
Inch my way, trying to make it so my armor doesn't scrape against the walls, but I don't know if that's even possible.
So like a big old glyph on the ground there?
You don't see it.
We can't see it, man.
It's not detectable by perception checks.
All right.
You have to have detect magic running.
Oh yeah.
So
But
as
walk
you
into a
step there, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Initiative.
There we go.
Yes.
As all of a sudden you hear some, what's that?
Oof.
And I'll go ahead
Oh,
and
good.
just do this.
Yeah. Boy.
Might as all.
Great, of course. And
That's
I'm
how I
in
feel
the
about
front
it.
clogging the way.
Right.
I bet I go last.
Yeah, keep those
Oh,
initiatives
no.
to yourself for right now. I have to put a couple tokens on. Initiatives. Let's go ahead and start with Jacques.
11.
11. Constance.
4.
Oh, okay. You did
Good,
yours.
good. Cricket.
I also got an 11.
Anos.
11.
11. Atlas.
I'm bringing up the rear, boys. 7.
Are you kidding me?
I am.
Wow, you guys.
All right.
Possible.
I rolled a
Good
1.
news.
What?
Somehow.
This guy also rolled a 7.
Well, okay. In that case, I'm a 7.6.
No,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
You're mod.
Yeah, I'm a 7.6. So
This guy's going
Dude,
first.
check out the fucking art on this guy.
Right?
Here, I can enlarge him for you. Which guy? Oh, that guy.
Oh no! He has enlarged.
Enhance.
Oh,
Enhance.
yeah, Goliath, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
He's pretty cool looking. Yeah. And that guy was a 12. And this guy is a 16. Holy shit! Wow. You guys rolled poor on initiative. But that's okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, interesting.
I'm just beef. Don't blame me. I request that you please let me go before the other two 11s.
Holy shit. Okay.
Oh, I think I know what they've got. Something real spicy about to happen.
Okay.
I see.
So, this figure strolls into your view. Aenos. Right there, at the far edge. And she just reaches out her old craggy finger. Die. And
Oh,
this
good.
green necrotic energy shoots forth. I need you to make
Oh.
Constitution saving throw.
Alright, watch this just kill me right now. Con save?
Yes.
Alright, thankfully I'm actually pretty good at con
Yeah,
saves.
you have to roll
This
pretty bad.
power word.
Is
All right,
this an
that's-
actual spell, Matt?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes, but you can't
Can
see
I-
it. You can't cast
can I
counterspell.
counterspell it?
You can't.
Ah! Okay, I
No.
just want to shout it first
Yeah.
because I'm always late.
Yeah, you so in order to even cast counterspell, and this is something I need to be better about as well. If you can tell, like they have to, like if it's a verbal and you hear them start casting a spell, you can counterspell it. But if you have no idea they're casting a spell, like if somehow they're able to cast without any mnemonic device or anything like that, then you can't cast counterspell because the thing is
But if she says die in points, is that not a
You
you
trigger
can't
for me?
see her. Yeah, it's not enough. Yeah.
Dang.
Is that a
Unfortunately.
power word?
No, it's not a power word.
No, it's probably just like Ray of Death.
Yeah. So what was your con save?
25.
That's really good. Good for you.
Yeah. It's what I'm good at.
Okay. Oh, she should have done something else. It's okay. She'll get it
Is it
next
called
time.
good for you?
Oh,
But
she
sorry.
should have done something else. Sorry, I'm just reading your spell list now. But you still take half damage as this necrotic energy hits you. You take. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna roll this. I'll just roll it in D and roll 20 because I don't have that many D8s.
Good sign.
Okay, 61. So 30 points of necrotic damage because you take half. But it's 31 plus 30.
Oh, okay.
That's stout.
So 31 then, you said?
60. Be 60. Rounded down. Half.
All right. So 30 damage.
30 damage, essentially.
That's that's spicy, but
Necrotic.
could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot worse. He lives. What magic is this? And
Yeah, lady.
let's see. Is that all? Yeah, that's all she. Is that all she can do? No. All right. Next person's turn. This dragon-looking fellow steps up to the plate.
Bargainman.
5,
Dragonman.
10, 15, 20, 25.
He was a dragon
It
man.
was a dragon man.
That it was just a dragon.
And that is going to be his turn. He doesn't do anything. And then this other guy, he's the one who rolled a 12. He just asks, "How many of them?" "Just the one." "Perfect." And he goes right up to you. Ah! And he
Come at me, scrub lord, I'm ripped.
he has a long sword. And he attacks twice. Okay, rolled a 2. And rolled a 7. He missed. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
They just bounce off your armor.
Talk your shit, guy.
Okay. Yeah, alright.
And then after that, we have Anos, Cricket, Jacques. So Anos.
Cool. Alright. Attack number 1 against obvious dude. Go to actions. I want to push this guy.
Okay.
What's my attack once I hit him? Pushing attack. All right. Attack number 1. That's bad. Like, well, 14. It's bad, but
It does not hit, unfortunately.
all right. Attack number 2. That's a lot better. That's 28. I do a D6 and a D8, and I will use my first superiority die to use push, pushing attack, and a damage. Must make strength saving throw of DC 17.
Missed.
All right. Ooh, okay. 10, 15, 20 plus. So 28 damage, and he is pushed 15 feet away from me.
Okay. Ah!
And I've got one more, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, and I'll just run up to him. And
All right.
yeah. Actually, hold on. I see this dude here. Yeah, I see.
I mean, not as you do as you step out.
Okay.
Make a perception check to notice him before
All right.
before getting up there. 15. DC 15.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah, you don't notice him until you almost get up to this guy, and you're like, oh.
Whatever. All right, one more swing.
Okay.
Oh, that's the same thing as the first one, so that's a miss.
Okay. Your second attack, you push him. He slides back, leaving the his boot trails in the dust. You know,
Yeah,
kind of
just give him a
15
good
feet long.
shoulder charge.
It's crazy power if you like internalize it in your mind. You're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck anime shit is this? Guy just hit him and he goes flying back 15 feet. It's like Dynasty Warriors or something.
Yeah.
But that is your turn. And Cricket, you are up next. You see, it's hard to really see in the sewer, but you do see the tunnel ahead flickering with torchlight.
Question: is this difficult terrain or anything?
The water, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just hop over it. And it wouldn't be, maybe?
Yeah, if you want to make an athletics check, if you have a clear sight of where you want to go, you could try to hop over it if you want, but if you fail, you'll fall prone.
I'm just gonna take the difficult terrain.
Okay.
So that's 6, and then I'm gonna dash for
Yeah.
using the standard.
Yeah, gotcha. No problem. Okay. And you,
That's
yeah.
that's all I'm doing.
Yeah, and you see this dragon man, like, holding his breath, ready to do something. But you
What
also
color
see
scales does he have?
red.
Oh. Is this the first time?
And it's Vormish. It's Herald. How crazy would that be?
That'd
But
be funny.
down here, you see this Goliath, You now clearly see in this room. There's a campfire down there, and there's torches on the wall, and you see this hag-looking woman over here. There's more of them. You said there was just one. That's the one I saw.
I'm gonna do a 4th level healing word as a bonus action on our tank friend.
Okay. Nice. And you do see that this room continues relative north in the smoothed out walls that you're used to seeing. But after that healing word, it will be Jacques, so get ready.
Aenos, get 18 HP.
Thank you.
All right, Jacques, it is now your turn.
All right. What is it to hop the sewer, you said?
That's just difficult. Athletics check.
Or terrain?
What's up?
Or difficult terrain, you
Yeah,
said?
or difficult terrain. 1 square of difficult terrain.
Okay. I'm going to move to here. I'm going to double cast haste on Aenos and Atlas. So you guys make a note. You get an extra attack, +2 to AC, and advantage on any dexterity saves. And I'm going to use the rest of my move to move to here.
Speedy boys.
Okay. Sounds good.
4 attacks.
Alrighty.
I know, right? I can't wait for you to get 4 attacks, so it becomes 5. And then you can
That's
action
gonna be
surge
like
after.
real late though. That'd be real late. That's like level 18, I think.
But now if you action surge, I think you get like 8 attacks or some crazy nonsense.
Yeah, I could just. If that's what
So
I
fun
want to do
times.
with it. Yeah.
Atlas, it's your turn. I have a foot cramp.
Dude, I jammed both of my freaking thumbs at the same time doing the same damn thing. And it's like no matter what I do with my hands right now, it hurts. So stupid.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
It sucks, man. Okay, my turn. So what is this? I have to dex save through this?
No, it's just difficult terrain. Unless you
okay.
want to hop it, then it's athletics.
And so I'm trying to get the bearing. There's bad boy over here, bad boy over
You don't know.
here.
You don't know.
Oh,
You only see
okay,
one.
I can see this one here,
Yeah.
ish.
Yep.
Okay.
Kind of.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a double move, and then that was a half terrain, so I can get to here, but it does burn my bonus action.
Okay.
And then I will hit within a normal attack.
Okay.
I've been playing the Baldur's Gate 3, so I actually know all the actions you're doing.
Yeah. It's based on 5e. Not quite. There is a game that is actually using the 5e SRD, like, completely. It's similar to Baldur's Gate, actually. It's interesting.
19 to hit.
19 does indeed hit. Yes.
Cool. 19 to hit. Go ahead and toss me a DC 14 con save. I'm gonna use poison spray on him as a bonus of the weapon.
Oh, what is his con? It's a plus. Oh, well, wrong guy. Okay. His is a +2. That is a 17.
17. Okay, so he saves and takes no damage, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
Like
From the poison spray, yeah.
From the poison spray, yep.
Yeah.
So that is...
You do have sneak attack.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting up for right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, right? 76.
All right. So as you strike him with your katana, this poison... You mark off a charge, by the way.
Yep, will do.
Poison kind of comes out and sprays at him, but he just shakes it off. But not before leaving a deep gouge in his side.
25 damage.
Okay. Oh, why'd I run up here first? Fuck. Then it's this guy's turn, the guy down here. Don't worry, I'm coming.
And these guys got a whole dynamic. You know, they're the heroes of their own story.
Yeah, they were.
This is when the good PCs met the evil party.
Yeah, essentially. These
So
guys
we're
have
the
been
evil
doing
party,
work.
right?
So it will make 3 weapon attacks against who is that down there? Cricket, I guess. That is a 19. That is an 18 and a 24. Hey Tyler, 19, 18, 24 versus your AC.
Oof.
Jeez, okay. Just one sec. They all hit.
Okay. This guy has a great axe, and he just comes charging. Ah! All three hit you from behind. You're like, oh, what the fuck? What just happened? Let's see, D12. Okay, 5. 8 is 13. 18 plus 15. 33 points of slashing damage.
You call that a fucking hit? I'll show you a fucking hit.
It just goes. "Rah!" and then it is Constance rolling up the rear.
Can you have this guy right here make a Dex DC 18 for me?
Dexterity, huh? Okay. He rolled a natural 19. But let me see if there's a negative to his dexterity. That would be.
It won't matter.
That would be funny as fuck. I don't think there
It'd
is,
have to be
though.
a -2.
Yeah, no, he's got +2. So he passes.
Okay.
Does it happen
That's
anything on a save?
No.
Okay.
No.
Alrighty then. Anything else?
I will move up to here. That's it.
Okay. After your turn, it is the old lady's turn. She says, "Why didn't you move away after attacking? I don't want to get you in this." And it will. Oh man. Let me read this spell very carefully.
The player character dies. They die,
Oh,
and they
that's easy.
are dead.
Yeah,
Huh.
right. Oh shit.
It's like some second edition spells right there.
Let's see.
They do not make a save. They are just dead.
Okay.
Use this on
Let
your
me
least
see if I can have
favorite
this. Fire. Okay.
Fire. Yeah. Fire.
Ugh, fire bad.
Let me make sure I can do this real quick though.
God.
Well, that awful.
Jeez.
Disintegrate.
And we're in a sewer. Let's hope that thing pockets don't pop up.
Okay. So she cast out and she just kind of like in a primordial kind of way just grabs this invisible energy and she just throws it out this way and a wall of fire goes in the
that's
room.
a fun one.
Yeah. So this one, they just have to be connected, I believe. Oop. No. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And we'll just do a couple out here.
Oh, good. Well,
This wall of fire reaches all the way to the ceiling. And I need everyone that is in there make a, I believe it's dexterity.
Probably.
Yeah,
right?
dexterity
Makes sense.
saving throw.
21.
5.
Sorry.
Don't forget,
dexterity.
Sean, you've got advantage.
It's not
cool.
acrobatics throw. It's just a dex saving throw.
Dexterity.
Okay,
Saving.
then I'm gonna 17 then.
26.
26. Okay.
7.
7. Okay. Constance.
12.
Okay.
Put that advantage to good use.
Oh yeah.
So
that's
Atlas, you
all,
take
but-
none because of your evasion.
Yay!
And Cricket, you take half of 8, 7 is 15. 16. 7 is 23. And 26. So 13 points of fire damage to you.
And
Cricket.
I have a ring of fire resistance for I don't know how long.
Yeah.
And this is the first time
Yeah,
I've been hit
you
with
do.
fire since then.
So take 13 points of no wait, it's just 10. It's 10 off, right? Let me double check.
I could be. I looked it up and it looks like half, though it's on a wiki. So I
Yeah.
wanna double check that.
Let me.
Hey, you guys remember that time I was cursed and my armor made me very vulnerable to fire damage?
Yeah, that was great. It was just like
gone now.
yesterday.
It's good.
Yeah. Resistance
Just like
is half.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just
All
making
right.
sure it wasn't like because some creatures have like resist 10. Well, that might be 4th edition. I can't remember.
That's fourth. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so you take half. So 13 points of fire damage to you. Constance,
No problem.
you failed, right?
Yep.
26 points of fire damage. However, giving when she said that, I can't. Let's see if it's at the start of their turn. Oh, on one side of the wall. Okay.
Yeah. Like, what's the side?
Yeah. So the side is your guy to the right, essentially. So she gets the Goliath, not the other. What's each creature? Oh, that's Flame Strike. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a fun spell.
I should have done Flame Strike. It's like the more destructive version of Dawn, except fire
Oh,
and radiant.
All right.
But let's see, when a creature, each creature within the area on a failed save, yes, on one side of the wall selected by you, it's turn within 10 feet of that side of the wall. Okay. You guys don't really know that at the current moment, but yeah, you guys are in fire. You have more pressing matters, I think. And that is her turn. It is the dragon's turn now. As he's
More fire.
like, I can't. Let me get a fire here. 15-foot cone of fire.
Are we murdering another adventuring party? It sure seems like we're murdering another adventuring party.
They shot
No,
first.
they're murdering us.
Yeah, that's true. They are murdering us now.
I mean, he's about to put some fire in our fire.
I will remember you.
Okay. So he goes right there. Ha ha. And actually, is it a line? Let me just double check. I can't remember if it's a cone or line for him.
It depends
If
on
it's
your
breath,
opponent.
I'm pretty sure
It's cone. It's cone for him. Yeah.
Cool.
So each creature must make a dexterity saving throw. So Cricket, Atlas, and Anos.
me. Still advantage. I'm
20.
totally
20.
Nice.
9.
You fail, but you're resistant.
Yeah,
Anos, you make me sad.
dude.
Anos and Cricket both take 12. That's halved. 12 points of fire damage. And Atlas, you take none because evasion. Oh wait, is evasion a reaction?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I don't think
Uncanny-
that one. That's not the
uncanny
same.
dodge.
Oh,
Dodge
evasion.
is, but
Uncanny
not
dodge is
evasion.
a reaction, but evasion is
Correct.
not. Okay.
That's correct. It's just implicit. Yep, that is
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. Cool. It's been a while. You know, we haven't had these situations in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not used to getting grenaded constantly and having to worry about that too much.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's a good thing you took care of the armor before this battle happened, huh?
pretty convenient. Yeah, I'm going to say yes. That's why I was joking about it. I was like, hey, yeah. And then
right.
Doug had a very good point. Like, he's like, oh, it was almost like yesterday. Which is true. It fucking was.
Okay. And that is... Oh, that's his turn. Okay, let me see if he recharges. Okay. And... Next guy is up is the guy that has been hit a lot. And he will He just looks at the lady. Get me back up. I think I'm going down. Not before I take this bastard out. And he swings 2 times at you, Anos, with his longsword. 20.
Miss.
Okay. This guy's not... I don't think he's really going to be able to hit you.
We'll see.
21.
Miss because of the speed.
Wow, nice. Hey, so he's about to, and you just go... You kind of blink like a couple inches to the left. And he misses you. Ah, shit. That's what he
I'm
says.
gonna go ahead.
It's your turn.
But before that, I was used riposte.
Oh.
When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against it. Alright, just 1 this first time. That one might not hit. No, not 22.
Yeah, that's a hit, yeah.
Alright.
You kill him.
Alright.
You strike back
Thought I got
out
him out
as
of the
soon
way.
as you swing towards him, and just your blade finds an opening in his armor and it goes right through and out the back and he just coughs up blood. I'll be back. You guys die. And he's dead.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and just poop right over there.
Okay.
Wait. And because it's the start of my turn, fire anything?
At the start, yes, I believe so. Let me just double check here. No, it's at the end of your turn.
Okay. Can I figure that? Because, like, I think I know what the deal with the firewall
it
is.
happens kind of like at the same time, right? So it's like,
Okay, so
yeah,
I'll just,
it's whatever you want to do. If you want to try and get out of there, you can.
yeah, I'll try and get out, but it's kind of a question of where I want to go. Like,
Yeah, it's up
right
to you.
here or somewhere. I'll just stick here. I don't think I would figure. So I'll attack the dragon guy.
It's kind of. Let me see if it's like. Let's see if you. Oh, okay, yeah. A creature takes same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. But you started your turn there. It's different. But basically, you can't go through it again.
Right.
Otherwise, you'd immediately take it. You know, is what.
Okay, that's a very bad spot that Constance is in. Yeah. All right.
We're in a tight spot.
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
That's all right. I'm always in tight spots.
Yeah.
Attack number 1. 17.
On him. Oh, this is the dragon guy. Let me check. No, it's just
All right.
bing, off of his plate armor.
All right. Attack number 2. No, that's worse. 14.
Yeah, miss.
Attack number 3. Oh, that's 26.
That's a hit.
And yeah, I'll just do regular damage. Wait, I don't have a plus to attack, do I, from the haste?
No.
It's only okay. It's the dexterity advantage. It's the movement.
Extra single attack. Not an action,
well-
but extra single attack when you make your
Yes.
action. Yeah.
I'll have one more after this then. All right, that is 11 plus
Well, technically they could use it to dash, disengage, hide, or use an object too.
Yeah. Okay.
19 damage.
That's pretty sick that you can use that act to use a dash. 19 on him.
Right.
Okay.
Yep, and attack number 4. 21.
Hit. Yep.
And this one, I will go ahead and use pushing strike on this.
Okay.
So that's it.
He has to make a saving throw. And he actually failed.
All right.
Oh, I guess the obvious too is the speed is doubled.
Yeah. And 20 damage.
20 damage. Nice. And you push him 15?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and just look right there.
Okay. Fine by me. And that was let's see. Okay. Cool. Bum. And then Cricket. It's your turn. Got a big guy.
Homebrew
Really.
can make an attack on me.
Oh, you're okay. So you're fleeing.
Yes.
He missed. He rolled a 4.
Suck a bitch. Yeah, talking about you.
Ah!
Caster can make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Actually, let me see if she has counterspell. Interestingly enough, she does not. Okay. What's this? What? She rolled a 7.
And that wraps
what
up
wisdom
the
you said?
DC is an
I hope everyone
18
enjoyed
on
watching
wisdom.
session 54.
So that is an
If you
11
haven't already
total.
click that like button. Well, what are you waiting for?
She
As
will-
always, feel free to
she
comment
looks
down
up.
below as well.
Grant
and
me guidance.
That's all for me. So
Great one.
take care, everyone.
and she is going to add a D10 to the roll. Okay. She rolled a 1. It's not enough. What happens?
She falls to the floor laughing hideously.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like Tasha.
Okay. Let me see here.
Did we skip Jacques?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Oh, it's the last of the
he
11.
cast haste. Yeah, last time.
Oh, okay, that's right.
I think Tasha's hideous laughter might break concentration. Read me Tasha's hideous laughter
A
word for
creature
word.
of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything is hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if this spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected. At the end of each of its turns, it may make a saving throw, and each time it takes damage, it may make a saving throw. If it takes damage on the saving throw, it has advantage.
Okay, I don't. This might.
Incapacitated is kind
Yeah,
of
that just means you can't take actions or reactions. Let me check up on concentration. It'd be an interesting use of Tasha's hideous laughter to break concentration.
Yeah.
So let me
Isn't
just.
that only like a level 1 spell?
It's a really good one, though.
It is
Yeah.
a really good.
Never goes out of style.
But if it always breaks concentration for level 1, I feel like that'd be powerful.
One. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
but it's just like sleep is a level 1 spell.
Sleep
Okay,
needs to do
concentration.
like that's pretty much really useful at lower levels or with like just weaker enemies.
I mean, even if this doesn't break concentration, it's
No, you
preventing that
lose.
person.
You lose all concentration on a spell
on.
if you are incapacitated
There we go.
or you die. So
All right,
all of a
that's
sudden, the
correct.
wall of fire blinks out of his existence. as she starts laughing, rolling on the floor. One second. Let me just double check, make sure she doesn't have any resistances. Spell casting. I don't see any resistance. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
That is really good.
Yeah, really. Okay, so the Cricket needs this win. He's had a couple of recent fights where things have been ineffective. All of a sudden, she starts laughing her ass off. Oh my god! These mushrooms over there, so funny! Because you see mushrooms in the corner of this cavern. And the flames vanish.
Seems like your god didn't give you guidance, bitch.
You tried. Tried, basically. Like a powerful form of guidance. Wow. She's rolling on the floor laughing. That... Okay. Jacques. Or unless you had anything else.
I was going to do a very high level healing word on myself.
Okay.
7th level.
Oh,
Big one.
shit.
You hurt me for a lot in one round.
You healthy boy.
True.
What's your max HP?
81.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. So, go ahead and do that. And then Cricket. No, Jacques. You see this burst of flame in the tunnel. You hear screams of pain, and all of a sudden you hear laughter and the flame goes out.
Weird party, man. Weird party. So I'm gonna use my first move to get to here. Who on my team looks to be in the worst shape?
Well, Cricket just healed himself. So,
Relative.
Anos, do you even look bad, Anos? You've taken some damage.
I'm taking a bit, but like I'm not anywhere near being.
yeah, they all
Bad.
look relatively safe.
Whoa. Atlas looks gorgeous. There we go. Yep.
Hairs are singed, hair's burnt.
I'll take it, but that's okay.
Yeah.
The jaw. Moneymaker's still okay.
I'm still hurt looking.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'll just waltz over here then with my second move. I'll use my sorcery points to speed up my cure wounds to make it a minor action. And we'll go ahead and do it as 4th. I'll do it as 4th level.
Okay.
Those fucking backs attacks to the back, man. They fucked me up.
Yeah, Yeah.
So 29. You heal for 29.
Big.
Okay.
Hey man, I don't know what's going on in here, but it sounds pretty crazy.
Yeah, you see this old lady in the corner just laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Oh, mushrooms! Oh, funny. Anything else, Jacques?
Nope.
Okay, Atlas. It is your turn.
Think you muted.
Atlas, you are muted.
I have nothing interesting to say. Just kidding. 1 second there.
Bombat
Cricket,
pops
you have
up.
some beautiful
Yeah, I knew
sunlight
he had
shining
nothing
in behind you.
Yeah, it does.
One,
Very
kinda
angelic.
3.
It's kind of like Gandalf charging down the hill at
So I need to double move.
Tyler, that's awesome, dude. I love it.
I need to.
Blinded by the light.
I am gonna double move. What's that?
We're making Lord of the Rings jokes because Tyler behind him, it's like a blinding light.
Nice.
Like Gandalf,
remember, Zach. Remember, Zach, your speed is naturally doubled. So if that impacts you at all.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna just hop right over. I'm not provoking. I'm gonna go the long way. Down and get right in her face and be like, "Hello!" And
She's just laughing.
do I have advantage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because she's incapacitated.
She's prone too. So that's the main thing.
Oh,
Incapacitated doesn't. Yeah, but you have advantage.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I'll take the higher of that, which was the 19, which you don't crit on a 19, but that's a 20.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
31 to hit.
I'll be right back.
Yep,
Okay.
31 to hit. Find this. The damage output, boys, is it's not as good tonight. And I don't get sneak on that one. Oh, unless I had advantage. Let me see what the rules were
You do.
again.
You have advantage when you get
Cool.
sneak attack when it's advantage.
Awesome. Oh, fucking hell. That one was good. Shit. 14. 15.
Things are looking. They had a strong start. This party had a strong start, but it's all crumbling now.
Yeah.
34 damage.
Okay.
I'm hoping that is she bloodied?
How many
Right
times
after it?
did you hit her?
Oh, only once. Thank you. Yep. I have
She
another
can make a
attack.
saving
Thanks.
throw. Hold on. Because you just hit her.
Cool.
She gets advantage on that too.
Well, she doesn't need it. She got a 19.
No, that's good.
Okay,
She's
she's no longer laughing.
Not funny anymore.
Yeah, that's
technically
funny.
you get 2 more attacks, don't you? Because you have your offhand.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. So and I have
Haste,
advantage because she
yeah.
fell prone. Shoot. That is another 19, which is a 31.
Yeah, but not sneak attack, just regular.
Yep, understood. And then that's an extra 6 damage. So a total of 40 damage output to her.
Well, but then you get, because you have 3 attacks now if you count your offhand, because you get
Holy
just a regular.
fucking hell!
So 2 katanas, one offhand, essentially.
Dude, guys, this is ridiculous. I don't even know how to do this. Haste is dangerous. Damn. Okay,
is
so that
dangerous.
is 29 to hit. So that one's gonna hit. Gonna toss another katana here, which is. So that brings it to 51 total. 51 damage total.
Don't give me the total. What was the third damage?
The third damage was gonna be 4 plus 7.
Okay, so 11. Okay, because I enter each of them as you give them to me.
Okay, yeah. So it was 40 with the 2 attacks, and then plus 11 is
Wrong
51.
person. 50. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Woo! Yeah. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Is she pretty bloodied?
She looks bad.
Okay.
What the fuck? Help me! And hearing those calls, actually, he's not the brightest, so he's gonna roll a d6 to see which group he goes after. 1 to 2 for Atlas, 3 to 4 for Cricket and Jacques, and 5 to 6 for Aenos down there. 4. He goes up here. Which one? Which one was it? And he saw you. He's like, oh, you. And he moves up there to you, Cricket. And Is he a half elf? Oh no, he's looking really good. Goliath warrior is. Okay. So we'll do 2 attacks on you, Cricket, 1 attack on Jacques. So these 2 against you is a 24 and a 16.
Also a hit.
Okay. Now, where's my metal die at, actually? Where's my metal die? Where's my cheating metal die at? Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Oh man, you're getting a nasty hit, aren't you? Oof.
Bring it.
No, that's on Jacques.
Oh, what was it?
A natural 20
Oh,
on
okay.
you. Yeah. I mean, these guys aren't, and it's not like it's a whole bunch, though. So it's not like he has brutal critical or anything. But it is going to be 4, 11, that's 15, plus 5, plus 5. Is 25 against you, Cricket, slashing damage. And then 11, 6, 17, 27 on you, Jacques.
I'm gonna take a free action to spit blood in his face.
I need Jacques to make a concentration check. DC's 13, I believe.
I got an 18 on the die.
Okay, you're good. You're haste last.
How much did you take, Cricket?
25.
25.
Yeah. All right. Then it's Constance. Back around the corner.
I will move up to here. And does Anios look like he's got this?
Yeah.
I'm much more worried about the other two up there.
You see this big Goliath guy covered in tattoos with a great axe. He seems to be chipping into both Jacques and Cricket.
He needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
DC 18.
Well, he rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Sweet. So he is paralyzed for the duration,
What'd you do?
which is Constitution.
What
Hold
spell?
person.
Hold person? Okay.
That's
Nice.
rough.
So this divine energy seems to just restrict this guy's motion. What? And so he's paralyzed?
Yep.
For the duration or save ends?
Well, for the duration, but then it says at the end of each of its turns, the target can make another wisdom saving throw on a success at it.
Okay. So what?
But
So up
he's
to the
paralyzed.
duration, basically.
yeah, so it's concentration to 1 minute.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so he is held. Very good. Then it's this chick's who's on the floor's turn. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, she should have used that. God damn it. It's okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh shit. So that doesn't affect him at all. Sorry, she's got spells. She's got spells. Okay. She just points at you and starts.
Can I counterspell it?
You can. You see her.
I don't know what it is. I've just been holding this in my pocket.
What level?
I'll do 5.
You do 5th level?
Yeah.
Okay. Mark off a 5th level slot. She starts cackling. He'll be gone soon. And the spell fades. What? No! No!
I'm just still up here talking to Cricket about breakfast. It's just been
No,
a
those
weird.
biscuits were good.
It's been a weird day for us. This guy's axe is like Constance has stopped it like right in front of us, and we're just like up here talking. Like, it's just been a really weird day. Hey, don't do that.
Hey, stop.
Stop.
Well, she stands up instead then. And she's fine. You all go down eventually. And then it's Dragon Boy's turn. He did recharge. What is his best go here? He's just gonna blow fire in your face. Makes dexterity saving throw, Anos.
All right. advantage.
Yes.
Actually work this time. That's very bad. That's much better.
It's okay. You have
well,
a ring of fire
I-
resistance, so it's not
Yeah.
like it's the worst.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. 14?
Fails
Ah.
by 1.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you just take. Okay. You take 12 points of fire damage because of your fire
Already
ring.
halved?
No, it's already
Alright.
halved. 12. And the
Okay.
ring kind of envelops you in this red, glimmering light as you seem to not be getting hurt as much. And this is the first time this ring's really come into play. You're like, huh.
Didn't we get this in like... Oh man, when was
I can't
this?
remember when you got it, no.
Wow.
But you have it. That's the most important.
Yeah.
I think it wasn't too long ago, to be honest with you. It was
Maybe.
within 20 sessions ago. Not too long.
Hmm.
Within a couple years playtime. No worries.
Maybe only 2017.
And that is its turn.
Me now?
It rolls the recharge. Aenos, it's your turn.
All right. Attack number 1. 26.
Yeah, it's a hit.
All right.
They're all hits.
5 is fine.
7.
Not the conjurers, man. They had a symbol. They had a banner.
15 damage.
Yeah, 15.
All right. Attack number 2. Oh, that's... If I was a champion, that would be a crit. That's only like a
Yeah, it
30.
hits. You just
that
well against it with your sword.
18 damage.
It just can't seem to recover. And with that last one,
Yeah.
you slit its throat. And fire just shoots out. And he
All right,
falls
then.
to the ground
So this-
dead.
Very briefly, just like look up, look to the right. Dude's frozen. Look forward. She's standing up.
She's standing
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is my normal speed.
up. Mhm.
Is it doubled?
It's doubled.
Yeah.
All right. Boop, boop, boop. And I have 2 more attacks. Number 1.
Freaking 5th edition into breaking up your...
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's a 16 to hit?
16 against her is... It's a hit, yeah.
All right.
Hard
That
not to
is-
hit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Sorry.
16 damage?
16 damage, and she is going to reaction spell Hellish Rebuke.
Cool.
And make a dexterity saving throw.
With advantage. Ah! Pretty good. Oh, that's a 20. So 22.
Okay. Okay.
It
You
worked.
take half as much. You take half of a half, which is going to end up being 4 fire damage.
Cool.
It was 16, half to 8, half again to 4.
Yeah.
No! What? Why is it not working like it normally does? Not like this!
All right, that was my first
Third.
one that I made against her. I still
Yeah.
have one more.
Yep, you have your hasted one.
Yep. That is 23.
It hits, yes.
And I will. Have more people that have turn. I will not spend a thing. That is 17 damage.
Just enough as you
Yeah.
strike your sword into her belly. Why? Why did you leave me? And she falls limp on your sword as you.
And just with my boot, just gonna push her off.
Yeah.
So, and then with the, that's like I moved 35.
Helga, are you all right? I can't look.
That's
He's being held. He's like, ah,
Yeah.
shit.
5,
25 left to go.
10, 15, 20, 25, right up to there, and I won't use my thing, but I'm just standing behind him like,
Yeah. You're not going to
I
action
just
search.
the action surge and just cut him down from behind.
I
You
could, but
Yeah.
I kind of like pause, look at you guys, and it's like kind of waiting for you to do whatever you want.
All right,
I'm just
Cricket.
like, hey man, this is all you, man.
Yeah.
This is a sword fight.
I'll be
Cricket,
done for the moment, though.
it's your turn.
That's
This
okay.
guy's being held. Ah, shit.
Whose turn?
And it's your turn, Cricket.
I'm going to physically turn him so he can see the decimated remains of all his friends. And then I'm going to whisper in his ear, "You should give up."
Exactly.
He can't speak either, so yeah. But roll persuasion or intimidation. Actually, this would be more intimidation. Yeah. You slowly
just, like,
spin him
kinda
around.
If somebody wants to tie him up, I could drop the spell, or I can keep him held. That's fine too.
That's a 31.
Oh,
His
he's good.
eyes look defeated, but he can't say anything.
Yeah.
Okay. And but yeah, he can't really do anything. Anything else there, Cricket? What do you say other than that?
You seem like the smart one. Make sure that you make some smart moves here in a moment, and then we'll start tying them up before
Okay.
we let go. Let
Okay.
the spell go.
All right, we'll go ahead and end the initiative. And you tie him up, and he, once the held person is relaxed, he doesn't move. Why'd you kill them? And we will end the session there. Good job, guys.
Really
Yeah,
sad when
thanks
we
for
find
running
out
the
these
game,
are
dude.
actually like a band of heroes,
I know they were like the first party to get down here.
right?
We were waiting on reinforcements. Oh, my bad.
Well, yeah, I'll just go ahead and say that's the end of the session, guys. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Until next time, guys, take care.
Bye.
Peace.